Okay. Epic. Okay, hello everyone. We're here. It's all of us. My hamstring's fucked. We're here to watch Surviving Overnight in Norfolk's Most Haunted Hotel, the Maids Head. I'm just gonna kickstart proceedings. This is my favourite video I've ever done.
There you go. There you go.
I would probably agree with you, to be honest.
Yeah. I
would definitely agree with you, actually.
I love this investigation.
It was good fun.
I
Yeah,
think
it's hard to disagree.
I think it's a fantastic investigation.
Scott, what are your thoughts? You happy about it?
I mean, it was wonderful. Once
Are
we
you
met.
sure, Scott?
As soon as I was looking at the hotel from the outside, it was great.
Yeah, just knowing that I was still inside.
That did make you feel slightly better.
That did take until Tuesday for the anxiety to subside, by the way, which is pretty fucking gnarly.
Yeah, you were not in a good way for the next couple of days at all, particularly the following day. It was
I was so glad.
Not nice to watch at all.
I was so glad that like we had a meal with your family at a restaurant. I know you thought I was going to bail on it. I think if I had, like, I was in that sort of headspace where you don't want to be in your bed, like just laying there. Yeah. Because I know what it was. I was locked in fight or flight.
Yeah,
from
massively.
the thingy, and then sleep deprivation. Yeah, it's fucking horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. But
yeah, you had that 1,000-yard stare all day.
Yeah,
seeing you
really
that next
weird.
morning was very.
Yeah,
it was like genuinely
who's
scary.
This random man who just strolled in.
It's like no dilation in your pupils at all. No,
He's seen things.
the opposite.
I had seen things. Fun fact, though, obviously this came out 6 days ago. Obviously, we filmed them earlier than 6 days ago, but we have filmed 2 investigations since. Which means my idea a few months ago, or a month or two ago, of going to one every 2 weeks. Well, as it stands, we have our Halloween special and we have our mid-November investigation. And then any time in between now and then, whatever we film will then be, we're just pushing it down the road. Do you see what I mean? So we're looking good for every 2 weeks, which I'm sure people will be happy about, because I know that people do really enjoy these investigations as much as we enjoy making them, which is awesome.
And I have been working on a little spreadsheet this evening of just abandoned locations that I've found that are within, like, driving there and back same night distance. And I've got like 15 locations that we can go to that are all I know are accessible because they've been accessed like within the last 3 months and driving distance. So that's really cool. 2 in 1 night ? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That would be brilliant.
Yeah, I won't give away any clues, but I'll tell you guys after this. It's very exciting. Yeah,
no, that'd be awesome. And I was saying to you guys a few weeks ago, when it comes to sponsorships and that, people at home, the more you support them, the more things that can happen. Well, Wraith is super happy with the collaboration so far. So much so it's going to continue going forward. Obviously, I'll be selecting the winners tonight of the Polaroids / Wraith bundles. So looking forward to doing that. But yeah, they are so happy with how it's going. And they're really cool people that they would like to help us get to bigger, better places. I've had an amazing meeting with them on Friday, and they were like, we want to help you financially get to these epic locations so you can go bigger and you can go better. And that is all because of you guys at home supporting us with this collaboration. So, yeah, thank you for that. I may as well just quickly, as you guys know, the code Dudey for 20% off over at Drink Wraith. So
there we go.
Yeah, but no, that's what I'm. I believe in their product. Their branding. I feel matches our branding with the Wraith and stuff like that. And yeah, when you get a good collaboration like this, it can really help in a lot of areas. like getting to epic locations. So, yeah, I look forward to that. Anyway, enough of all that. Let's get on with the investigation. So, what we're going to do is we're going to watch it. We're going to talk about it as we go along. We're going to answer your questions. Lozzie, I would have it, like, if we start chatting, I'd probably have it playing in the background on mute, and then we can always go back if there's a bit that, we want to go back to and stuff like that. Right. So, yeah.
Shall I start it off with sound, or shall I mute it from the start?
No, start it off with sound. Alan just says, that's awesome to hear. Glad you have a company that will give you some backing, and us Patreons will continue to. Absolutely, Alan, I appreciate all the patrons as well. Thank you so much. Whoa, the cat has entered the room, giving a massive meow. I don't know if you heard that.
I heard that.
I heard that, yeah.
That's so cute. The 6th podcast host.
That's it. Right, let's play. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm getting very good at trailers.
Like the music is really like, it's almost like documentary style, like big budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get.
It is class.
Stick your hand out.
Oh, don't say that. Is there someone standing here?
Oh, this isn't good, guys. This was a mistake.
That's genuine.
Slightly, yeah, I don't know.
This is the worst idea we have ever had.
I knew that was going in the trailer straight away when you said it.
Yeah.
I think I even said it in the video.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think you said it just afterwards. Yeah. Oh, dear. I do love this intro thing.
It's the intro music's really catchy.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
it's going Dudey here. I'm back with my team, the Drip Paranormal Investigation team. I'm here with Bailey, I'm here with Scott, and I'm here with Maya. And today we are at, well, get a load of this. So this might well be the oldest hotel in the country, and it's like the most haunted place in Norfolk. This is the Maids Head Hotel. But we're not just in the Maids Head Hotel. We're in the Queen Elizabeth suite that is beautiful. Apparently in 1587, so a little while ago, Queen Elizabeth I herself slept through there, where I am going to be sleeping, possibly alone tonight. So, let's begin the investigation. Okay, in we go.
I thought this place was so fucking cool.
I nearly hit deck so hard as soon as you walked into that place. I nearly absolutely clattered over because that little step, because I was walking back because it was dark. I just needed to
I do think that shot worked really well of us walking in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better if it was a flag round.
Yeah, it was a really nice.
This is your
ideal room, Jordan. We knew it was a suite, but I had no idea it was going to be this nice. Never ended up having a bath. One of my regrets, actually, is I couldn't help it. It went as it went, but not having the composure when I was there by myself. I would have loved to have been on camera shitting myself, and then it just cuts to a wide shot of me in the bath, trying to relax.
I do think it was justified, though.
Yeah. There was no fucking way, mate. There's no way I was going to run a bath, get in it, and then if something happened, be fucking soaking wet and sprint away.
Sprinting down the corridor.
The thing is, you were in a state where you couldn't do that, and I think I think the bath would have completely taken away from the video. Like, even if you'd have forced yourself to do it, it wouldn't have been in line with how you were feeling, and I think that would have taken away from the video.
I also think it would have fucked you up more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have made you feel really vulnerable, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This bit was fucking horrendous.
You might have PTSD from baths.
Burnt my tongue off the bat. Just play a little bit of volume, Loz.
It says the deeds of the property date back to 1350. Just no proof of property.
So obviously with haunted locations,
can I just say, this is definitely a thing as someone who really likes teas. Is tea in hotels is always a fucking abomination. And I don't know if it's, but we used bottled water for the kettle, but it's always horrendous. And it's just PG tips, so it's not like, you know, I just don't get it. It's always, if you have a cup of tea in a hotel room, it's horrific.
I think it's the milk.
Quite possibly, yeah.
I always find
There's always them
the same,
little,
so probably
them tiny little things, isn't they? The little
the UHTs.
pops. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guys' kettles are riddled with limescale.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Someone's probably done like a pot noodle in there or something, like actually put the whole of the pot noodle in the kettle to see what's going from the kettle.
That's it. Guys, be sure to get your questions in. We'll answer them as they come in. Tom says, epic news about the Wraith collab. Do you have any locations in mind that will now be possible to visit with the help from Wraith? What sort of locations? That's actually something that I was going to say to you, Scott. I'm going to need our list of locations that we want to go to, because I know we've got everything like prices and stuff like that. Obviously, we won't delve into the prices of these places, but I mean, I feel like things like prisons are now on the table. Maybe
prisons are extortionate.
Maybe
without giving a price away.
Yeah, maybe a return to Ancient Ram Inn. Everyone knows the price that I'm not happy with, but if we have help, then you know I can kind of subsidize down to maybe what we paid, so that in my head it's okay again.
The thing is it's not even the price of it. Obviously the price of it is extortionate, but it's the principle that nothing has changed since we went, and it's five drupled in price, and that's just not on.
Yeah,
that's the thing. I think it's because we got it before. There's such a reduced price of what it is now. It's a tough pill to swallow to pay that much.
Although someone did go recently, I think Bailey, you were telling me, and they went for like 500 and something. So that's already 300 off, which is good.
Yeah.
But it's still double.
Did anyone like huge go in between us going?
No,
now?
we went after like TJF, Daz.
That's what I was thinking.
Sam and Colby have been since though, I think.
Yeah, but that was well after I got
they
quoted.
went with Tommy in it.
They left at like midnight.
That's interesting of Garbo Films, who I'm going to assume is American. It says it's got to be a lot easier being a paranormal investigator in the UK because everything is so old. It's bound to be haunted. I can definitely see your logic, and you know, to a certain extent, I can understand how that would be correct. But to be fair, this is more so in the abandoned space. But America has so many more locations because it's so much bigger. So much.
The thing is with the UK is we're very limited on land. So the second something becomes abandoned or it becomes haunted, it either gets knocked down and rebuilt or it gets repurposed immediately. So there's just there's not that many abandoned locations that are exclusively abandoned. Like in America, you've got like the Queen Mary ship, the Winchester Mansion, blah blah blah. But here you've maybe got like 3 or 4 of those, and then the rest of them are just haunted, but they're also something else, like the Jamaica Inn or a couple of the places that we've been.
Yeah. I want to watch the bit that's coming up with the when we do the silent investigation. Ryan says, actually I missed a few questions, so I'll go back. Scott, how was your sleep after this night?
Lovely.
Excellent. Good.
Fantastic.
Ashley says, so you've just paused that, Loz, because I want to watch this in a second. Ashley says, I'd love to know why they always say Scott's name. Any theories? I don't want to... No, actually, I won't do spoilers for a future investigation.
Don't.
Might not just be... I don't know.
No, stop. Stop.
But yeah, any theories? I know someone said, like, maybe, Scott, you have, like, relations in the area, but you're literally from the other side of the country.
Yeah. I think it's because you're more open to it, to be honest.
Maybe.
And less provoking. Because you're always quite respectful. And I think maybe that's why.
My name's never been said, is it? I don't think so.
Don't think
No.
so.
They don't know whether
We
they
heard
call
your
you
voice
George or
in...
Bailey.
We heard your voice in East Drive, didn't we?
My voice?
when we listened to the spirit box out loud.
Oh yeah, it doubled back, didn't it?
Because we heard Scott's voice and your voice on the Estus method then, but I think the only names that we've heard are Scott's. Mine? No.
We had
Jordan in the Ram.
In the Ram.
Yeah.
I think that was off camera though. That was when we first turned it on for the first
Oh
time.
yeah.
When we were trying, when we were seeing how we actually like plug the headphones in.
Yeah.
Which actually leads on to sorry, what?
It has literally. They just absolutely love Scott.
Yeah, that's true. Which leads into this next one, which I'll answer very quickly. Ryan says, how would you ever use the Estus method without headphones? Also, why did you decide to use them? Love the video so much. Ryan, it's not an Estus method without them. The idea is that the person who's listening to the spirit box cannot hear what questions are being asked, therefore cannot be influenced to answer in certain ways. You know, you hear something, then you'd be like, well, that person just asked me that, and I wonder if that sounds a little bit like that. So the whole point of the Estus method is that you have the headphones. However, this is it's a spoiler for the next 2 episodes investigations, in the sense that I came up with the idea as we were leaving the final investigation. Therefore, you know, it's not going to happen in the next 2, but it could happen in the one afterwards. I thought about the Estus method, right? I thought, what about if we have someone doing the Estus method whilst we're walking around the location? So they can't hear anything that's going on. They're just locked in, and they're just saying... So if spirits are trying to contact us while we're walking around a location, you know, that I think that would be really fucking cool. So we're going to be doing that.
Such a cool idea.
Yeah, we're going to be trying that. So we're going to have someone doing an Estus method. I don't know. I'll tell you what we could have. I'll tell you what we could fucking do. Because I was thinking, like, you know, but we couldn't have them blindfolded. Yes, we could. I think we blindfold them and have the hand on the shoulder.
Hand on the shoulder.
Yeah. 100%.
As long as it's if we find either a non-abandoned location or an abandoned location that has randomly really clear floors.
Yeah, we'll just do it in the next.
Yeah, but we can still guide people.
Investigation. It's still guided, aren't you?
Yeah, that'd be fine. But yeah, I think that'd be really, really good.
But further to the question, we have tried it. It's not called an Estus method.
It's just a spirit box session.
The spirit box session.
Spirit box session, yeah.
But you just never really get anything because it's so difficult because naturally, subconsciously, you're expecting the answer when you hear what the question is. So then you're trying to listen out for that, and then you're just missing all the actual words. It's really, really weird. It's in 30 East Drive video, definitely, but it's just really difficult.
Yeah.
It's so much easier in the Estus method because you don't have to, you're not being led anywhere with the questions. You can just hear the words and then you can just interpret them however you're hearing them. But when you know what the question is, you try and make links and you try and guess where the question's going, and then you just don't hear anything that sounds like what you're expecting to hear, so you don't hear anything, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Rad just said it said George in the pub.
What?
Did it say George in the pub when we was at the blacksmith? In my Estus, I'm pretty sure it did say George.
Yeah, I think it did actually.
Yeah, I think it did. I think it said George.
Yeah. Well done, Mr. Rads.
Yeah. Lewis says something horrific. He says, do you ever worry that you're looking into the abyss and it will end up looking back at you? Yeah, probably. If there is a hell, I've probably secured my place because I'm knocking on the door too much. But yeah, it's pretty scary, man. It's pretty scary.
Just accepted.
That's it, yeah. Garbo Film says, Scott, do you have a younger sibling or experience with kids that would make a ghost of a child feel more comfortable with your presence?
Nope.
There we go. We'll get to the truth eventually as to why they're so desperate to contact you. Liam says, hey, Scott, do you remember being stopped after you got off the bus? That was me. I had my daughter with me.
I do. I do remember that. A very strange experience.
Was that your first time being...
It was
recognised, yeah.
Oh my god!
It really threw me.
Yeah, it's a great. I love it every time, but it never doesn't get weird, in the best way possible. But it's just sort of like
surreal.
Yeah, it's one of them. Darren says definitely one of my best episodes. Feel sorry for Scott. That's it. Right, we'll get back to the questions in just a moment, but let's just carry on with a little bit of the video. So this is where we decided no technology. And there's something a bit weird that happens that we didn't really address later in the video, so here we go.
Tonight, this is the worst idea we have ever had. Okay, so what we're going to do to start, I feel like we should start with no equipment. I feel like just a camera and the team. And let's take in the sounds and see if we can communicate, obviously. But simply, for example, if there is anything here with us, can you make a knocking sound like this?
Nice. Now that light, just pause. Scott's in game mode. I don't know that. I think that light knock might have been Bailey stepping backwards.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. So I think in a minute I do say let's all stand still.
Yeah.
I just want to ask, although I should ask this when we get to the point when Lozzie turns up. So obviously Lozzie isn't in the start of this, right? Did anyone notice that in the trailer, Lozzie is off camera asking a question? So basically, had you have paid attention to the trailer, you'd have probably thought like, well, Lozzie's in the fucking Estus method, so why isn't he in this video? Or was it genuinely it went over your head and then you're like, hey, Lozzie's in it. That's great.
I was there filming, watched it, knew Lozzie was there and was going to be there and still didn't notice that in the trailer.
Really?
You could have said in the intro,
I'm pretty sure he's the one that asked the question.
And included Lozzie. Wouldn't you notice?
I'm pretty sure he's the one that asked the question, then I go, ha ha ha, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, did anyone notice? Did anyone notice that? Right, here we go.
And also, we can't move because this is creaky as shit in here, so we have to stay absolutely still, okay?
Can you repeat after us?
This made me die, Scott.
Oh, he's gone full of it.
Full of it. But imagine if it did it back, though.
The eyes, Scott. You were so like, you were so ingrained in getting that response.
I was just really hoping it would.
Yeah. Oh my god, if it did, I'd shite myself, mate.
I'd have been out the window.
Here we go. Speaking about the window.
Oh yeah, I had to put it in, mate.
What are you doing, John? Checking out the neighbourhood.
Checking out the neighbourhood.
I'm just checking the neighbourhood.
I don't remember that.
Iconic.
I don't remember
you don't
that.
remember it?
Mid doing a
hang on,
pendulum,
pause.
you just put your head out the window.
You
I have no memory of. I have no memory of that bit of 30 East Drive.
Oh my god, he's possessed.
Possessed.
Right, Connor, I know that you mean well, mate, but I've never been so insulted in my life. Connor says I skip the trailer bits because I don't want spoilers. Oh, Jesus. My beloved trailers, man.
To be fair, you don't actually put spoilers in the trailer.
No, I don't.
You just
No, I
give
don't.
an idea of the vibe of the night.
Yeah.
So you can watch them.
Yeah. And just like bits that make you go, ooh. 'Cause unfortunately, you know, you have to grab some people. Some people will be like, I trust that this is going to be good because I know that these guys make great content. But others, they need to be like, you know, give them the ooh at the start. Otherwise, they'll go off to TikTok and doom scroll for the rest of the evening.
Yeah. But also people that have never seen us before, you know, they're scrolling through and it comes up as a recommendation. That would be the first thing they see. I'd click on the video, and that's the point, isn't it? Yeah,
yeah, for sure. Right, what we got? This is where I lay down.
Okay, again, so guys, we try to be as still as possible. Let's let everything settle. What was that? We'll put that down to
What was my reaction?
Like there's a scratch the other side of that wall.
I couldn't believe when we started doing this. I couldn't believe the amount of fucking noises.
Can you make that noise again, please?
Yeah, that I heard that.
Yeah.
One more time.
Is the tap on? That's the bathroom, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. Is it the bathroom or is it by the other side
Was
of that
that
door?
knocking the same pattern as the knocking you did when you asked it to copy you
Taps
before?
are very much not on. I mean, you could say
Possibly.
pipes.
Door's locked on the top.
Did you lock that?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna break it when you started pushing it.
Is it?
That was not closed earlier.
No, it's clocked the CCTV in the corridors. Oh, shit! Run!
It was me.
That was again.
I think it might be pipes, you know.
Yeah. Put that down, pipes. Okay. Nice to know there's a chair in the corner of that room just
It's
behind the door,
interesting,
right
like-
where I'm going to sleep. That's fucking.
Because we're asking for a response. Oh, brilliant. Rewind. Put the volume back on, Loz. Rewind that. It's fucking brilliant. By the way, I knew as soon as I hit the bed that I was going to do that in the
Put
edit.
that down, pipes. Okay. Nice to know there's a chair in the corner of that room just behind the door, right where I'm going to sleep. That's fucking. That's getting fucking bolted.
It's so good. Every time, it's so good.
In terms of room layout, that is a terrifying thing to have next to your bed, by the way.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh,
A
yeah.
door?
A door into the unknown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Right, here we go. See, this is obviously where I say, like,
Boys.
we're asking for a response.
Give us a solid, like, good knock.
And yet we get them and we're not, you know.
What is that? Is that pipes?
Alright.
It's weird that we haven't heard it until now.
Until
but-
now.
Yeah, and we don't hear it, and we don't hear it again for the rest of the
Yeah.
night.
Possessed.
And we
Wait
spend
for
quite a
you
bit
to
of
stop
time in
talking,
that
you can
room.
I fucking did, Scott.
So let's grab some gear. Oh yeah, we made a lovely discovery when we got here, when the camera wasn't on. And that is an attic hatch, which literally
Should have put
opens,
the camera up
so
there.
Just fucking
Yeah.
sucks, doesn't it? Really, let's be honest. If there's anyone up there,
Stick your hand out.
oh, don't.
Yeah, that was the
I love it
worst.
when you like literally retch in a second.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you say that?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You come down from there.
Now, what would have been really
I'll
cool
kill
is if
you
we'd have
again.
filmed up there, and then we left, went and watched the video at home, and then you were still there. And then imagine if we found something, and then we had to call you and be like, Jordan, we've got to come get you now because there's someone in the loft.
Yeah, that would be fucking rank. That'd be fucking rank.
Just like someone just sitting up there, like.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that'd be.
See, I'm glad you
absolutely
never said
horrendous.
that before we left.
Imagine though. Oh, that's rank.
Ren says, "Hey, from Austin, Texas. Do you have video plans for Halloween night?" Yes, we have our Halloween special coming out, which is a night at an abandoned asylum. Boo. So look forward to that. Scott says, "I genuinely didn't realise Lozzie was in the trailer, was buzzing when he showed up." Nosferatu says, "The music box going off on its own for me was the scariest part." I feel like this is actually appropriate now that I'm literally telling you about the giveaway. Guys, I will be choosing the winner, okay, at the end of this live stream. So go over now, come back, go over now and comment what the scariest part for you was. Leave a like if you haven't as well. And then we will pick 2 at random, okay? But yeah, a lot of people saying they skipped the trailer. Jesus Christ. Right, here we go. Estus method time.
Quick little 1-2. Bailey.
Bailey, wait a minute.
Wait, actually, Bailey, can you move again, please?
Oh,
Pranked.
fuck yeah, I was living when you kept making me move.
There's no way if you heard that you wouldn't have at least
You want
thrown
sounded
hands
like a
straight
woman
away.
screaming and help. You want help?
Huh?
Are you the
Huh?
grey lady?
Did you hear that noise?
Sorry, did that sound like somebody groaning on the stairs to anybody else?
It sounded like.
Close. Close.
If you just isolated
make
that,
that
just
noise
more
again,
going,
please?
There's a sheep on the
wah.
stairs.
It's the way I don't move my head. No,
Yeah.
just go.
Wah.
Are you nearby?
Watching. We keep getting,
Thing
like,
is, guys, I don't want to
sounds
give
of
away my
people,
editing
like,
techniques, but if
gasping
I
for breath.
zoom in after a question, you know there's going to be a bomb answer.
Bailey can hear.
Stay.
I'll be staying. Haha.
Do you want Jordan to stay?
Alone.
Oh,
That's
Right.
so weird.
fucking hell.
That's so weird.
Yes, I'll
Yeah,
be
it's horrible.
staying
Coming.
alive. What do you say?
Coming or cunning?
Sounded like it went look.
Where should we look?
I don't know if it's just me, but it feels very cold in the space in front of us. Suddenly.
I'm annoyed I didn't know I didn't capitalise that I. I didn't not capitalise that I.
Close.
In my
Are you
defence, the
in front of
fucking the
us right
font
now?
changed like 4 times because of Adobe being a dick.
Standard.
Why do
Yeah.
you stay in this hotel?
What is your name?
3.
3. Well, that would be the lady in grey, Thomas Anguish, and the little girl.
Oh my, Jordan and Scott.
See,
Hmm.
was it 3 or 3?
It was 3.
The
As
number
in, the
3.
little girl was trapped in a house and wants to be free.
Mm.
Oh.
Ooh, that was like another, like a scream from like a woman. That one.
There was a lot of women's screams that
I keep
night
getting
on
them,
the
like,
Estus method.
gasps.
I thought I would
I think
tell
it
you
says,
it was a
like, I'm
woman's scream
watching.
and try and
Are you
like,
watching
interpret
us
and
right now?
try and do a
What is
woman's
the
scream.
Yeah, yeah.
So I had a very sore throat that day, so I had a very deep voice.
It was like that sounded like a woman crying, and it was like mum, like saying mum.
Oh, fucking hell. Do you remember the Black Plague?
Another gasp, inhaling from like a woman. Like, is there someone standing here?
Nice.
Because I literally
That
feel
was
like there is
vile.
something like here. It's disgusting,
And we've had.
and I just got keep it as well.
And do you think later on, where the
You
cat ball
standing
kept
behind
going
Bailey?
off, was literally
Yeah.
at that cabinet right behind you?
Today.
True.
And also where the SLS was going off.
Yeah,
Nearly.
yeah. In that
It's like
vicinity.
right.
Bailey right now. Can you touch him? Reach out to him.
That's mad.
Oh my.
Because you got to think the amount of time you were in that
I think it
Estus
said wait
method,
again.
Yeah.
and I asked you that
Can you
at
breathe
that
on
moment.
him? Can you breathe on Bailey? Give us a sign that you're here.
These breaths, man, are getting rank.
Can you breathe on Bailey? The other, when I'm just looking at the door because I hear a
What?
noise, and then you go door. It's just like what?
So it didn't even clock to me that you said, "Can you breathe
tell
on
us your
Bailey?" And then he
name?
said the breaths are getting rank.
Mm.
Yeah,
There was a lot of
Carried.
gasps in this one.
yeah. Craliolo says, "When's the next investigation out, Jordan? It'll be on Halloween."
Give us a direction. At the what?
Room.
Very vague. Excellent.
It's the Elizabeth room.
Is it the room
The
through
room.
there?
The bedroom.
Mummy.
Oh, get fucked, man. Scott, congratulations, you're staying here with me.
Spoilers. I did not.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Door.
No one did.
No,
That's so mad that you say that and then I say
Pull
door.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one in there's a pull door, isn't it?
Very accurate, Scott. But also the
All
front door
doors
is
are
a
pull
pull door.
doors.
Yeah.
All doors are pull doors, depending on which side you're on.
But also, I think that it was saying like,
Pull
open
the
the
door.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this your home?
Unless it's a saloon and it's always a push.
Yeah.
Check the peephole.
You could
Alright,
technically
keep
pull
going.
it though.
Yeah, you're not gonna know, are you?
Oh, this breath, man.
It'd be really weird to use saloon doors by pulling them open.
Cold. Home. Darkness.
Connor says, "What made Bailey think something was behind him?"
Oh, I said that.
It's a really hard feeling to describe, but like you know like you can when that feeling when you think that someone's looking at you,
Yeah.
you can just feel like eyes burning. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just kind of like similar to the feeling that I had. It was kind of just like someone was close to me.
Yeah, it's like when you close your eyes, if you put your hand in front of your face, you can feel that it's there, even though you can't actually feel that it's there, but you do know. That's what I assumed.
Yeah, that's literally what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's strange as well. I've never had that before as well. Like, I felt like I was in the middle of a massive hole.
Really?
Yeah. I felt like everyone was so far away and like everything was really far away from me.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I mean, because you just lose all perception, don't you, of perspective of where you are. So, again, not to do spoilers, but don't do an Estus method at the top of a staircase.
That's kind of like the concept of an Estus method. Is it's supposed to like completely
throw you out,
take away your senses, completely disorientate
sensory deprivation, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Like one of the best ways to do an Estus method is on a rocking chair. So.
Oh, we did that in Africa, didn't we?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Yeah, and
you got a very good Estus method.
Can we pause this, Lozzie? Because I want to go back to this in a second.
East Drive.
What pause?
There was a rocking chair, but I don't know if we actually went in it.
I don't think so. No, Jordan sat in it as Scott was doing it. No, Scott done it. Yeah, Scott done it in the rocking chair, I think.
Yeah, possibly.
Was it when we were sat in the shelter? At Haprica. There's one there.
Yeah.
When I put on the fucking asbestos gas mask. Great.
Oh, that was a wheelchair.
Yeah, it was a wheelchair. I done it in the rocking chair in the doll room.
Yeah.
Right.
By the
and then there was one at East Drive, I think, as well. Yeah.
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 Interesting.
I don't remember doing an Estus method in it because I think it was used to hold up that glass door, and I don't know why we didn't sit in it, but I don't remember being in it at all.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I might be wrong. That investigation was a long time ago now.
Coming soon.
Oh, that's it.
That sounds enjoyable. Very enjoyable.
Right, Scott, what's going on here? What made you feel that way? Close to tears.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were muted.
I just felt very sort of negative, and I don't know, not negative, but sad. I don't quite know why. I don't know what caused it. It literally went from 1 minute we were doing the Estus method to suddenly I was like tearing up, and I don't know what led to it. There was no like direct trigger. It was just halfway through the questions I started tearing up slightly. I think that's when I gave you the camera back.
Right.
And then I stood up.
Yeah.
You can see you've actually got tears in your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did.
In general, would you say you're quite an empathetic person or not really? Genuine question, because is it like
not
something
usually, no. Not particularly.
Yeah. But you were then.
But yeah, this is the first time I felt like it on any of the investigations we've done.
Yeah.
Which was a really weird feeling.
Yeah. Because at this point, it wasn't like fear or anything.
Well, at this point, it hadn't said anything about me.
Yeah, exactly. So there was no reason for you to be like on edge or scared.
I wasn't. I wasn't scared. I wasn't anxious or anything at this point.
I think that this is what made it like you so much for the rest of the evening, because you like opened up to it so respectfully.
Quite possibly.
Maybe showed like a weaker side. Yeah. And then it, kind of targeted you. It could be one of the two. It could have either done it because it really liked you, because it sensed that you were nice, but also could have been the darker side.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you're dealing with, doesn't it? It depends on if you're dealing with something positive or something negative.
Which I'll say now, I think there was a bit of both here. I think there were multiple entities. One that was positive and one that was quite dark.
And maybe, the friendly one thought it could befriend you a little bit, but the evil one kind of wanted to use your emotions to kind of take advantage of you.
Yeah, I mean, I know we'll go into it more later on when we see my Estus method, but that's sort of like that was actually how I didn't want to say it because I could tell that you were in a bad way. But when it switched to he's the best or whatever, is that of something trying to be friendly, or is that something saying like you're the best because you're the one that we can get? Do you know what I mean? It's just just looking at either side of the coin sort of thing.
That's it.
Because it was weird how
backhanded compliment.
Yeah.
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 Or maybe leading you in.
Yeah, I think, like I say here, this was worse for me than any of the other ones we'd done, and at this
Yeah.
point, nothing had really happened to me.
Yeah.
Like the ancient ramen, obviously up until this point, was the worst. This overtook that for me, and I hadn't even been addressed at this point.
Yeah. When
Which
you
is
first said
really
it,
weird.
It could also be the same, like potentially if these, if we think interdimensional and time and space and all that sort of shit, which is entirely plausible, in my opinion. If you're willing to go as far as to believe in ghosts, then I think that you need to look at all possible possibilities. Maybe that they're outside of time and space and all that sort of stuff. I don't know, but is it a possibility that it was the same thing that was talking to me at the Ancient Ram Inn about you, to you, back again? It's like we feel like we've had Fred a few times from 30 East Drive, and Henry. So
yeah,
could it be?
Yeah.
Could it be?
Feeling
Are you alright?
Slightly, yeah. I don't know.
No way.
Oh, mate.
Sorry, Scott.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Do you want me to turn the camera off?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Well, what's
Scott's like, keep the fucking camera rolling.
That's I think something that we should address, so that if it ever happens in future that whoever's filming doesn't look like an asshole. We have agreed as a group that if anything like this ever happens, the camera stays rolling unless we say stop recording, so that we don't have to ask. Because for me personally, which is why the question came up, if I'm in that position, I wouldn't mind that being on camera, because it's an experience that I'm going through, and I want to share that,
Yeah.
So I'm more than happy to be on camera, and you just want to keep, you don't want to break that by being like, can I keep filming?
I think the perfect example of this is when we done the investigation at yours, Maya.
Yeah.
As soon as I come out of my Estus method, I did not want to be on camera.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
and I think
sometimes you get like that.
Exactly, and that is our decisions to make.
9 times out of 10, just keep just keep the camera rolling. It's all part of the experience.
Yeah, absolutely. So if if something like this happens in the future and you don't hear Jordan, for example, ask, say if I'm crying and you don't hear Jordan say, "Do you want me to stop filming?" It's because we have pre-agreed that is how we do it now. I will say stop if I want you to stop.
Yeah. Or obviously, yes, I fully respect that and would do that. But also, to be honest, you don't need to say stop, because if it's all filmed, but you're like, I don't want that in the video, then it wouldn't be in the video. So it's going to be, it's going to be seen by the same people in the room anyway. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But also, if you do say turn off the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But if you do say turn off the camera, obviously I will. But yeah, no, it's good. I'm glad that you put that forward. So
yeah.
Although Lozzie wasn't there then, so he never agreed to that.
I was just saying, I didn't sign.
We agreed for you, so get ready to be exploited in the next video.
Proxy. Okay.
That's it.
That's fine.
Lozzie sees a ghost, his whole worldview shatters into 1,000 pieces. He's absolutely distraught, and I'm just like in his
Stop
face.
Stop the camera,
like,
please. Stop it.
The lens is fogging up, so I'm that close to the moisture.
Imagine you catch a ghost on camera, and I'm like, nah, I'm vetoing that, mate. You're not putting that out.
Because I'm in the background crying my eyes out. You're not putting that out.
Sorry, I've got the right to veto. I'm going to do it.
Oh, so
That'd be
funny.
so sad.
Oh. Anyway, the green orb.
Green orb.
Yeah. Weird. Light refraction, question mark, but
It looks like a laser pen.
it does,
So weird.
but we didn't see it on the day. Like, Scott, you're looking right at the fucking wardrobe.
Yeah.
The thing that doesn't make any sense is, like, I get it because I'm the one that's filming here. I think it's me.
Yeah.
And I'm standing in the same position because I'm standing right next to Bailey on the laptop. I don't move from this spot. So I get that it might be like light reflection or something, but then why does it go? I literally haven't moved. Where's it gone?
Yeah. The only thing I thought it could have been is that little vase pop thing behind Jordan on the side, because that's like a green sort of glass.
But what would be reflecting off it?
That's the thing.
Because we've got no like overhead light on at this point.
Yeah, and that it left shot then when we zoomed in anyway, so it can't have been that. Yeah, I don't know what that could be. It's weird.
Yeah,
if it's anything, it's the SLS. I just don't know how.
Yeah.
Because it does throw out green dots, doesn't it? I just don't know how. But the thing is, it more moves with your camera because I'm keeping it still. You know what I mean?
I think it throws out green dots that you can't see unless you're in. So I don't know how one of those could have become visible.
But it's the way it moves with the camera as well. It's strange.
Yeah. To be fair,
I can't work out the depth of it if it changes depth.
It's definitely moving almost with the camera,
but not quite.
Wait, I'm gonna wait till the next shot. It's literally nowhere else.
Because the thing that gets me is it does come back again a bit later as well.
What, like way later in the video?
Way later in the video.
Yeah.
I think it comes back in a 3.
Yeah. In the so both of your rucksacks are in the washing basket, and then it's in the front pocket of the fancy leather one.
It's weird how it's not visible all the time.
Oh, they're in my handbag because I'm scanning them in tomorrow. My handbag is in the kitchen on top of the pink box. They're inside the mug.
The precise instructions.
What?
Sorry, this was relevant. Why I fucked
up. You just shut it in the wardrobe, mate.
Oh yeah.
Well, there was another green orb, weren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that might be
not
spoilers.
in the Polaroid? Yeah, I know, but
it's on the Polaroids.
The one where you're looking out the window.
No, it's not. It's when I'm sat at the top of the stairs. But no, the point is.
No, it's on your back. I swear it's like.
Yeah, when you're looking out the window.
Yeah.
Well, it's not anymore.
What?
Shut up.
I swear to fucking God, it's not on there anymore.
That's the one it was on.
There's no
What?
green
It's
orb
like
on me
it was on your shoulder.
That's why I got this to be like it can't be the SLS because we didn't have the SLS here, and it's not there anymore.
That's 100% the picture it was on.
Lozzie, can you just change it to the big webcam view
for Jordan's face,
or just all of us either or? Look, it's not there anymore.
What? What?
That's weird. Because that's why I went to get him. Because I know we were saying like, oh, what could it be? Could it be SLS? Then I thought, well, I'll go get the Polaroid. I know it's a little bit of a spoiler, but it's only me looking out of a fucking window.
That was on your shoulder.
Yeah, it was on your 100%. It was on your shoulder. Where are what other pictures? Because we only took 3, didn't we?
No, we took 5.
Just double check the other pictures, just in case I got it wrong.
No, it's not.
But I'm certain that it was that one.
It was definitely in one of them. It's not there now.
What?
That's insane. Well, there we go. Okay, don't know what to make of that. That's a bit fucking Jesus.
That's not the camera angle we were looking for.
That's it. But yeah, well, make of that what you will. The Polaroid's changed. Blood Knight says.
I'm just gonna come grab them because I want to look.
Right. Blood Knight says it is possible. This is obviously going back to me saying Scott, Ancient Ramin, etc. It is possible if you created some kind of link to a paranormal entity that it can move with you.
No, thank you.
They're from Darren Woods.
I don't think you have a choice, Scott. To be honest,
I'm okay. Yeah, no, declined.
Is it possible to record the spirit box with a microphone so we can hear what it says in the video? Yes, we have done that before. I'm just going to be brutally honest. It sounds fucking awful on the video, and it just I love the Estus method because there's the tension between the question has been asked, what's going to be said, and just being brutally honest, playing the spirit box in between, like I do say with an EVP session. It just sounds shit. Now, if you'd like, we can record it because you've done it before, haven't you, Scott?
Yeah, we did it in.
I think we did 30
East Drive or Hatwick.
Yeah. So we can do that, and I'll happily slap it up on the Patreon if you want to listen back or something. But I don't want to put it in the video just purely because I love the Estus method for tension, and doing that would just destroy the Estus method. And yes, these are investigations. Yes, we're trying to find the truth, etc., etc. But they are also to entertain people, and I just feel like ruining my favourite part, for the sake of people being able to hear what we hear. It's just not worth it. So, yeah.
We could, however, put them on Patreon as a separate.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
I wasn't listening.
No, it's cool. You weren't here, but yeah, no, I just said I can fire them up on Patreon.
Yeah, because we did film it for one. It was the one after the round because of what did we do after the round?
The East Drive.
The East Drive, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that orb is completely gone, and that's really fucking weird, but also really, really annoying because we didn't take a picture of it.
No, we didn't.
You take a picture? Didn't you take a picture of it? I swear you did.
No.
Look, please say I did.
Would you have got it on video while you were taking it?
No, because we
didn't look at them until we got
looked at them
back.
when we got home.
Yeah, we looked at it because we wanted to vacate. But yeah.
Anyway,
but that adds to it though, because they'd have been developed for ages. It wasn't like we
Oh
took
yeah,
the
we
picture,
didn't. We watched it.
immediately
Yeah,
looked at
because
it.
we were like, "Holy shit, the green orb's back!" Now the green orb's
So
gone.
how is it gone? We all saw it.
That's really fucking weird. That's really
It's
fucking
not
weird.
even like there's not even anything that it could be. There's just nothing.
Yeah, that is strange.
It's 100% that picture because I'm not getting any like oh yeah, it could have been that one actually. It was definitely
it was the
that
one
picture.
looking out the window.
Yeah, and it was on his shoulder, just behind his armpit.
It was like a dark green light, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then we
'cause
looked up
looked
the
into the
meaning
meaning
of
of orbs because of the colour of that orb on the Polaroid.
Yeah.
But then
Fucking hell, that's
perhaps it's
actually
something
insane.
to do with the meaning of the orb, and maybe
It was
like,
about
that doesn't
healing.
apply anymore.
And I'm healed.
Maybe.
Mate, yeah, but you're not healed though because you've done your hamstring, haven't
That's
you?
true. I'm healed, but at what cost?
That's it.
Maybe the healing spirit has gone, and that's why you've injured your hamstring.
That's
Oh my
it.
God.
Your immunity is gone.
That's it. Let's crack on with the video. What we got going on?
So the bathroom that we just passed by. If you want to jump back a little bit, Loz.
Oh, the music box. The music box was
Music box fun, but it's the bathroom light.
Oh yeah, that was fucking shit. That was.
That's fucking rank.
Exactly.
No one's been in that toilet for ages.
I just kept after you guys went.
Who the
I was
fuck
just kept
switched
thinking,
that
if it
on
does
then?
that, I'm gonna fucking just smash the place up.
It's the only thing left to do.
That's the motion sensor.
By the way, pause. Go back. A couple of frames. Back again. Yeah, I just walking in. Right, I just want to highlight. I know what I'm pointing at is a smoke detector. The sensor was behind the door, and that's what I was pointing at.
Okay. Just clear up for a. I'm sure you got a few comments, didn't you?
That's it. No, I don't actually think
Everyone
I did.
go comment.
I don't think anyone. No, I don't think anyone commented that, but I just wanted to make it very
right.
fucking-
Everyone go
Very
comment.
clear.
That's a smoke
Scariest
detector.
part of the investigation was the smoke detector.
Jordan or no, what a fucking motion sensor looks like.
Comment smoke detector for your chance to win.
Thinking back now, we should have put the music
That's
box
the
in
motion
there with it.
sensor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even a smoke detector, it's an extractor fan.
Oh, is it?
You dug yourself a hole there.
Anything in it, get
Well,
in the box.
I just know that wasn't what I was pointing at. Is what I meant.
Yeah.
Let's see, get in the box.
Really loving that box tonight.
Gonna be turning that into a
So
Dybbuk
we're
box
gonna turn
very
it into a
soon,
Dybbuk
guys, and then slapping it on eBay for £1. So
That's
I think
fucking weird.
perhaps the next
you can hear it as
investigation
well,
we
because
go to, we should do that and seal it rather
We'll
than
seal it there.
Yeah.
Ooh. But would that
Because
really
what if we're like taking the ghosts, putting them,
Yeah.
going to the next location, fucking letting them out?
yeah, karate.
Yeah. So next place we'll seal it at the location.
Yeah, do it around, take all the all the
Bump
demons
it
with
up.
us.
Damn
Bump it up,
right.
bump the volume.
Lower
up.
those
This bit's-
prices.
This bit's great.
Yeah, wind that back. This is the funniest part of the video.
Karate.
Dudey 20% off. It's the last time I'm going to do that. Next 10 minutes.
Nice.
Still going off.
Was that something deep?
Was camera.
See, we're filming with the same angle and the same lighting. No
Yeah,
green
no
orb.
green orb.
And the SLS cameras there.
Can we just
Standing still.
appreciate how fucking shit yellow light bulbs are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only start having when you put the doll next to it.
Yeah.
It's fucking
LEDs were a
horrendous.
godsend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're a lot nicer for like non-filming reasons, though. They're a lot more cozy.
But those kind of look like candles, so they're pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're actually sick. I didn't even see them. They're little candles.
How close are you?
To clarify,
You
I was
touching
checking
it?
for vibrations at this point. I didn't just
Yeah,
go...
Scott, I just thought, what are you doing? And then you're
I wanted
like,
to see- I
should
wanted
we
to see
turn it
if it was
off? But
vibrating.
no, it's doing its thing.
Don't touch it.
Move your hand away.
Don't
Scott.
You're like a moth to a flame. It's like, I can't. What movie title? It's like, I can't help it. It's beautiful.
That's just why we
Isn't that Bug's Life?
I think so, something like that.
The moth
Been
with
going
that
off
lamp.
for about 2.5 minutes now.
This was
Right,
very
focus.
weird.
It was. And it's where Bailey
Not
felt
touching it.
the entity.
There you
That's
Mm.
the focus.
Also, all the handles on the drawers are upright.
go. This
Yeah.
way.
I know they
Oh, yeah.
probably just sit
I
like
think
that,
that's from
but-
when we opened them all, didn't we? Just have a little bit nosy. You got to check, innit?
You
say nosy, it was our room.
Oh, weren't we looking for the Bible?
You got to check
Yeah.
for tenors in there, didn't you?
Doing that.
We were looking for the Bible.
Is that not weird?
I mean,
Yeah.
I understand that sometimes with end balls they might go off just because they might just go off without moving. But
want me
we
to-
never anywhere it resets.
It's just.
Should I pick it up and put it back down?
I wouldn't touch it.
Should
I
we
would-
turn it off and on again? Just in case.
Me and Scott are just desperate to turn this ball off. And
Yes,
John's like,
leave
no.
it the fuck alone.
Yeah, but we've caught enough of it going off at this point that
We
we
hadn't
just need
caught
to
enough
I
for
wanted, to
me.
make sure, I wanted to make sure it wasn't an
Pick up.
issue with
Exactly.
the
See if
ball.
it's on.
Let's see if it's on. Better be on.
Interesting that
See?
it doesn't roll
Now-
away.
evidence that it's
The
not
way
just
you
faulty
describe
because
it
it was
was
like
when we have it where
just on.
we didn't
Yeah.
turn them on, and then we went back and they were on, and they've been turned on. Blacksmith.
So,
And there goes off.
And it's off.
Don't you say something in a minute and it
keep
comes
hearing
back on.
noises in this
Mental,
room.
That was just going off by itself for like 3 minutes.
I think that's the same noise we were hearing before.
No, I just heard like a hum.
Did that music box just get set off then?
I don't.
That was like the first note of the music box.
Yeah.
Was that the music box?
Yeah.
By the way, guys, if
Just
we
the
made more of
first
those
one.
music boxes,
Yeah.
would you be interested in purchasing them?
This is completely stopped now,
Handmade music
which
boxes.
is very
Well, I'll
weird.
tell you what, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah, as soon as I address it, it starts
That's going up,
again. That's so
I'll
odd.
tell you what. Orb lovers will have a fucking field day. with
Oh
this
yeah, I need to
cat.
do that, guys. I will do that
Loads. Look.
for the Patreon. I'll get the orb footage up.
Right now, you guys know I'm not a believer in orbs, but at the same time, the way that some of these are like moving around, it's not like
Yeah.
just dust dropping down. It's like
Yeah.
Whoa.
Also, like, this room is fucking spotless. Like, it's not like we're in a dusty, abandoned
Yeah, it
building,
is
is
very
it?
clean.
Make sure of that. Oh, where's the red? Hey, just quickly stick a REM pod by the cameras.
Still waiting for that fucker to go off.
Oh,
One day.
yeah, it's going to orange.
Karate.
This is so weird
strange
that
thing
how
for
it
it,
was
huh?
like stuck at orange.
Now that is obviously the fucking
EMF's going
EMF.
off constantly. It's constantly
light.
stuck.
Green reflection.
What the fuck is going on over here?
I really need a poo. I've got to go in the fucking haunted bathroom.
And then Scott
This
just
segue.
follows me.
Don't follow me in. I just wanted you to know
We're,
where I
we're
was
watching you. We're
going.
watching you go in, and then the door's closing. But can we talk about how far into that room you
Well, I
got
just
before
heard
the
it
fucking
sound like
light
a
turned
portal.
on?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
exactly.
good point. You got to be in the middle of the room.
Like, 'cause it wasn't
hell.
that wasn't even opening the door that set it off. It was
Yeah,
opening the door and
you've been
walking
stood
like
in there,
a foot
yeah.
into the room.
Has to be, right?
Remember I said earlier, Mark, I thought I heard that bolted door.
Mm.
Should we give it a go?
That classic anthem.
I think we're okay. We'll do an Estus method in a moment.
Brilliant.
Should we do a little bit more reaching out?
The acting on this, man.
The acts is
This is how you
unreal.
know we'll never fake
you
shit 'cause I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how hard I hit my mouth with my hand.
Century, they won't know
The
it, but
drama
we
is
finish
shown.
this
Ready?
anthem.
The
You
delay.
hear an audible slap.
Hey, I'm a ghoul now.
I'm a ghoul now.
Ozzy's in here.
He was
Put
a
that on a
male. You thought
t-shirt
you weren't in this
now.
I'm a ghoul
investigation.
now.
You thought wrong.
You thought wrong.
Okay, so
Isn't there was an audible, like, when you hit your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Almost like
it was
pop-
literally like.
And we just threw you straight in.
Straight
Would
in.
you just pause?
No-
just pause
no
it
nice
quickly. Would
thing.
you say this is probably the most you've ever got on an Estus method, isn't it, Lars? Would you say?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, easily.
This is the first time I've ever heard anything that, like a name.
Yeah.
Mm. I think
So-
I saw
Yay.
someone ask this earlier, like, and I guess this applies for both of you. How clearly were you hearing the name Scott? Like,
it's
is
like
there
Scott.
no doubt?
Yeah.
There we go.
Mine was probably the least clear because it sounded like I said it. I think I said it at the time. I hope I did. It sounded like someone shouting from the corner of the room.
Yeah, yeah, you did. You
It's
did.
almost like there was reverb around it, but
Scott.
Yeah.
yeah.
But would you still say that even from a distance, it was undeniably that that's what it was saying?
I can't say 100%, but
yeah.
it might have just been because it might have been bias on my part because I'd already known at that point that Scott had already cried, and Scott had already come up in conversation about, oh yeah, he's really, it might just feel connected with this place, blah blah blah. So it may have been bias, but it sounded like Scott to me.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
what- but
Yeah.
And that's the best you can do.
that
Best you
is
can do with it.
Yeah.
They say with Estes methods as well, there's a sense of like mediumship that's in them. So your interpretation of it is like a slight possession type thing. So that you're, you know, the way that you're hearing the words is being also led by the spirits. So that
sick.
That's interesting.
is interesting. Yeah.
Imagine after all this, Lozzie being the biggest skeptic of us all, and he's actually a medium.
No.
I'm the chosen one.
He's like, he's like, yeah, I am skeptical. I must admit, it's something I ain't told you. I do see dead people everywhere, but I just ignore them.
I just thought
I
was
thought we all
standard
ignored
stuff.
them. I thought we could
Yeah.
all see it.
Oh dear. Right, crack on. What we got? 20 minutes left. 25 minutes left.
Side.
Oh,
Door.
Nice.
could there be someone at the front door?
This was also really interesting because obviously Lozzie didn't have a clue about the history.
Yeah.
Did you work here? Stairs. I think it said stairs.
See, that's really interesting because a little girl
Now,
cries
I
on the
think it'd
stairs.
be interesting to point out that Lozzie doesn't know anything about this.
Thank you, past
Or
George.
any of the ghosts or any of the history.
Yeah, he doesn't know about the girl on the stairs or the hallway.
to check the stairs again?
See, the only thing about stairs is there are two sets, and we only went to the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
scariest
it's
part of
true.
this video is how far my belly sticks out these days.
I just love how Bailey
Bouncer.
is like such a disconcerting father standing on the stairs like
Yeah, isn't it?
that with his hands on his hips. Do I go check?
Why are you guys still awake? Get to fucking bed.
Turn
I
that
got work in the
fucking
morning. Fuck's sake. I have to come here one more time. Your mates are going home.
There's no fucking boogeyman on the stairs. How many times? Honestly. No, you're not sleeping in our bedroom tonight. Your mother let you do that. It's
Sound
making
like
you
a
fucking
fake
soft. You're
name.
staying in here.
Name was Scott.
Ew, all the ghoulies, mate.
Let me tell you, if there's a demon in here, it's not as dangerous as me, alright? Go to fucking bed.
This elbow
Again, it
drop's
sounds
fucking
like someone
lethal.
shouting from a corner. Just like a faint Scott.
Mate, maybe you should stay here.
That's the face of someone's arse who's just fallen out as well.
Yeah.
Was that the first Scott we got all night?
Yeah.
The second one, I
Yeah.
guess. Was the second
No,
one?
First
no,
and, that was the first and second in about a 10-second period.
Epilepsy induced.
How did you find that?
Frustrating.
Frustrating.
Literally, I'd hear like two
Is
things.
it frustrated? Just
and then
lobs the
dead for,
fucking
like,
headphones at the wall.
Yeah.
minutes. Like, it said Scott.
Fuck this.
Punches a hole in the
It sounded
wall.
like it was coming from like one side. Almost
Conveniently
like someone
points out
shouting
the
from a
side
corner.
of the
Very
stairs
faint.
with the crying girl.
Oh,
Ah,
then
that's
after
it.
that, it was just
Oh yeah.
Because you also said the stairs a couple of times, which
Just pause this, right? Pause this. I love you, Loz, and never change. But you are so underwhelmed when I tell you this bit. It's so funny.
I can't even remember what you were about to say. I didn't even know what you said.
Because I'm like, you don't know the history, do you? So then I tell you. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
Not at all. So apparently there is the ghost of a little girl that cries on the stairs outside that door.
Yeah, creepy Scott.
Right.
I thought you were fucked, mate. Why are you telling me?
Your face don't even change. That's great. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Why are you telling me?
Right. Okay.
Who asked?
Yeah.
I was just waiting for him to go. Does she though?
Cheers for the
Really?
overshare.
She just don't give a
Sure,
shit.
sure, she doesn't just Scott after Bailey's Estus. Just crying.
Just busted Scott, just fucking trying to hang himself. That's what he's doing there.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ.
He doesn't care about fucking history. He doesn't.
Oh God. That's it. Hit that like button, guys, please. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh man, I just want to quickly say a couple of comments. Ben Tune says, "Been watching from the beginning, guys. You've turned into such a great team. Salute. Thank you so much." Beck says, "I love the fact that you guys are so tight as a team and truly respect one another. It's so refreshing to see. Thank you."
What's gone?
Scott's like, that's far. I fucking draw the line there. I draw the line at not caring about history. Bex also says,
There he is.
Bex also says, on the lines of debunking, when watching this at the timestamp of 47:21, we won't skip there, but we'll just keep an eye out. 47:21, when the team is leaving, Maya says, well, and someone clearly repeats her. And it doesn't sound like any of the other members of the team.
Oh, skip there. I need to see it now.
So that's
Please don't let us forget that.
47:21. Okay, right, carry on. Here we go, Scott. I hope you're okay.
It's weird. You had like an emotional connection.
Yeah, how do you feel right now?
I don't know at the moment. I'm genuinely not sure.
You're just showing off your flexibility, Scott, with
Not
that
to
elbow.
like jump on the back of that.
Both arms.
But I did hear. Like, I didn't hear like.
Here we go.
crying.
Not to jump on the
It did
back.
sound like
Bandwagon.
someone was shouting out.
To Scott.
Maybe because it said Scott twice. That's all. That's the connection.
The office camera.
Okay,
phone.
so those of you who saw part 2 of the Rendlesham investigation, there was like some beeping going on in my bag, and it was all a bit of a panic. And then we realised that the Estus Method spirit box
This is
we've got
cool.
here has
Yeah.
a temperature
like this
mode.
bit.
So
I have emailed
basically, this
the
will go off.
people that
if
built
there's a
the
drop
spirit
or
box.
increase in temperature.
Yeah.
To try and get them to tell me exactly how the temperature thing works. I am
Did
waiting
you-
for a reply.
Right.
Did you
just look at
also
the
know?
manual.
We.
It didn't come with a manual.
It has a torch on it.
Yeah,
It's got a
torch
torch
as
on
well.
it.
I knew that one.
Couldn't figure out how to turn that off at all.
Every time we pick
It's
it up,
actually a
mate,
really good torch.
it's gonna pick every time we pick it up. It's just got new technology. I was waiting for it to be able to make Jordan a cup of tea.
Isn't it? It's
And then we
incredible.
saw it.
It really is incredible.
Oh, is this the EVP bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
bit's
is
What the
fucking
fuck am
nuts.
I doing?
rank. Checking out the neighbourhood.
Anything to anyone
Here we go.
that is in this vicinity that wants to contact us. So we're going to ask you a question and give you a little bit of time to answer. Do you
Jesus.
sometimes cry on the stairs?
Every day.
Why did you say my name?
I like that you tried to get the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to match up.
Jordan
You
just
told
goes-
Jordan go and you just go boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, and it.
If it is you that cries on the stairs, what's making you cry?
Are you
Up your
alone
hair,
here?
Paul.
Oh yeah, this is. I forgot about this.
Yeah.
The temperature
In
thing I
home-
remember, but the "Are you alone here?"
In hindsight, we definitely should have put that on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Higher or lower?
I think
Why
we
did
did
we
move
not
it.
put that there in the
I
first
don't, I
place?
don't know.
That's so random to have not done
I
that.
think we kind of forgot we were turning it on.
Yeah. Because like, look at the placement. It's literally just like randomly in the
We
middle
we
of the
turned it
table.
on, did something else, and forgot about
Yeah.
it.
It feels like a breeze, which is really weird.
None of
But
these
the
windows
weird
are
thing is the
open,
fucking
by the
question.
way. They are all
Yeah.
closed.
What the fuck?
Okay. It's creepy. Are you alone here? And I did that. Fuck off.
What the fuck, man?
Oh, what is going on with that question?
Are you recording?
That's so weird.
Yeah. Alright.
God, Loss, I can assure you, if I weren't, I'd be fucking livid.
I was thinking last time, and that was a solid.
Are you recording this?
Gone
Fuck!
down.
This table goes.
I forgot the sound.
Let's
I
think
forgot the
about
only thing
five
we came here to
individual
do.
questions based around
I haven't
being alone.
filmed
Do
any
you
of
want
this.
to be alone?
Oh, the
Been there,
cameras.
done that.
Always remember the cameras.
Sorry, Scott. Do you want to
I'm sorry,
get
Scott.
Scott alone? Because we can make that.
I love that bit so much.
Don't want to stay on your own.
No, I really don't.
Pass it to anyone else. It was just so funny how throughout the entire investigation, I think
you
about
alone.
5 or 6 times you just like threw it on Scott that he was gonna have to stay with you, and then
Yeah.
at this point you were just like, "Well, Scott, you're
Are you
staying here on
looking
your
for
own, mate."
somebody to be
Yeah.
with?
Yeah.
If you aren't alone, how many other people are here with you, excluding us?
Getting the spirits to do maths.
I wasn't trying to
9
work it out at
minus
that point.
Not going off, but the
5.
light's flickering. That's strange.
We decided to use the SLS camera. Fucking hell. We've got nothing but the
We'll stick an EVP out there. For
Right,
a
you need to
couple of
slow
minutes.
down those frames.
Listen. Yeah, that's weird. Let's back this
Yeah,
up
just put it
and listen
next
to
one.
this.
Yeah. literally.
Lozzie, I have a question. And this is,
Okay.
if you remember, where were you in the room?
Okay.
I'm
When we just heard that.
Yeah, because I was on the no, I was laying down on the floor at the laptop. So it's the G7X microphone, so it's not like directional or anything. But I'm too far away. Bailey is on the sofa. He's too far away. It's not Maya's voice.
Yeah, I'm the one that's
The
holding
only
camera.
person I can't account for is you. But I can't imagine that you'd have been that close to the camera.
Lozzie's on my shoulder whispering.
Yeah, it's just like, this is gonna be fucking great.
Rewind it. Wind it back and let's have a little look.
See, what is that?
I
Because
don't
the thing
think
is,
so. You wouldn't have been that close.
no, but
Sounds
also,
strange to
what
me.
would you be saying?
If you listen to the volume compared to my volume, I'm the one that's holding the camera.
Okay.
That whisper almost sounds louder than me.
It's weird. But we didn't hear it.
No.
We decided to use the SLA. We got nothing, but then they would.
We'll stick an EVP out there for a couple
Oh,
of minutes.
Here we
Is
go.
that
Hang on,
Lozzie?
hang on.
That might have been me on the couch there.
Okay, in that case, I apologise profusely. Bailey, where the fuck were you?
Nowhere near the door, mate.
No, I didn't think so, because it's just
I think
Mara
I'm
and
on the
Scott.
other sofa. I'm on the other sofa.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, is that Lozzie there?
Yeah,
EVP
because
out
you were
there.
wearing white, Lozzie was wearing...
Yeah.
Lozzie's got
Was
a
that-
watch on. You don't wear a watch, do you?
Can't tell the time.
That was Scott.
Just put it next one.
That was Scott on the sofa.
No, because that's Scott
No,
there.
that's Scott.
Yeah, but you weren't standing over. He cuts, then it, and he picks it up.
Oh.
Oh.
Were you filming the thingy screen?
That's
on your
actually a
phone,
good
Jordan?
point.
I was
Jordan's
filming,
there.
yeah, with my
Sofa.
phone.
That's
That's my
Scott.
phone. Right,
Have
so
you
where
got-
were you
but
two
have
then?
it- will you have that footage on your phone? Because that might have.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, good shout.
oh my
Good
phone's
shout.
downstairs. One sec. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, I think
have other
that's
people on it.
Live debunking, guys.
Scott, isn't it?
I don't know.
Was you wearing a watch, Lozzie?
Was I wearing a watch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same one.
Ah.
Me too.
Oh no!
It wa-
See,
it weren't
that's
that.
Scott then.
Yeah, that's
Although,
definitely
hang
Scott.
on, I wear
that
my
a
watch on my
Rachel?
I wear my watch on my right hand.
That is your right hand, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is Scott. I don't know.
That might be me.
Oh, yeah,
is
that
you.
is right. That is your right hand.
Scott definitely opens the door, doesn't he?
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
it's cut
yeah.
in between.
So this must be a cut.
There's a
But-
couple
Oh.
who picks it up.
Keep the original.
I'm on the other. I'm on the other
But Jordan will
sofa.
have the original video from this camera.
Because I think
and
I
on
have
his
now
phone.
I have now processed that I think that is me on the sofa. And I think I'm the other way up to what I thought that was.
Yeah.
I thought that was laid on the back, but I think it is.
No, you're leaning forward over
He's on
Jordan's
the
head.
Yeah, you've got your knees
unless
on the...
unless my elbows have
Yeah.
decided they want to start bending in the opposite direction. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got
I'm
your
on the
knees
other
on the chair and you're
sofa.
leaning over looking at the screen.
I know we complimented my flexibility a minute ago, but Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sat
I
on the other sofa and
I
I don't
think I
think I
can see-
moved for half hour.
think I can see your foot, Bailey. like a
I
tiny weeny
can't.
bit of white
I
sock.
can't see his foot because of the bloody watermark.
No, it's below the watermark, like where like the leg of the table is. It's like a tiny bit of like.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
no,
I had to
see.
feed the cats. Right.
Yes.
Keep going, guys. I'm gonna thing it.
Right, let's
EVP out there for a couple of minutes.
start that up. Just put it next to our.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do I say shut up?
Right, no. I have the footage.
Play it one more time.
There has to be a cut because I think we swap cameras as well.
Yeah.
I know.
Start that up. Just put it next to our.
Start that up. Just put it next to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it said shut up.
No, you said start that.
Can anyone remember what the door, like, did it just have normal hinges or did it have like a spring hinge? Can anyone remember what the door
It
was
was like a fire door, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
it could be the door scraping the carpet.
I think it might be the combination of the door moving over the carpet, the actual spring, or the hinge itself making noise, and maybe someone breathing at the same time. That's all I can put it down to. Other than that,
potentially.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, keep playing it because I think we keep the video in when we shut the door.
Right.
Just put it next to our.
Yeah, just like literally. Okay. And leave it there for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, so the door makes no noise.
Interesting. I don't know. I couldn't work it out from my camera. All I could see was Lozzie was on the SLS, sat on the other sofa.
Get
we
the
think there was a
G7X.
cut.
Get the G7X footage.
Oh, it's fine.
Obviously, you don't have to do it now if you don't want to, but.
We'll stick it in the EVP.
Yeah, we think there was a cut.
I know I
between us and
filmed.
that.
I filmed this whole bit
Because that's me on the sofa in the background.
I can get that. This is the
I
beauty of
filmed
saving
this-
all of the footage.
Exactly. I filmed this bit, and I filmed the entire time that the EVP, the voice recorder, was outside as well. So we have that whole footage. So even after this door shuts, I carry on filming, so you'll be able to see where everyone was in the room the entire time.
The only thing is, where? In
I
the
think we
video?
only filmed. Oh,
Yeah,
we
no,
filmed
the-
a lot
no,
on that
no,
camera
no.
actually.
No,
Let's put
got
that
it,
down
got it,
play
got it.
Nice. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Play it in slow.
So no, so this is you coming right. Okay, so this is you coming back in. So this means this is the clip.
Okay.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
I don't.
You should be able to.
Oh yeah, click present.
Hang on. Share screen. Share screen. Window. That one. Share. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're now probably going to see a lot of unseen footage, actually, guys. Of oh, hang on, sorry, I've got. There you go. No, that should be all right. Okay, so because we actually went outside first and did an SLS of the stairs, but we didn't get anything. Obviously, you would have been looking at the SLS footage here.
So at this point, you're on the floor, aren't you?
Yeah,
Jordan?
right. Here we go. Okay, so Scott is
So
there.
There's Scott. There's Jordan.
So where the fuck do you go, Bailey?
Where do I fucking disappear to then?
There's Scott. There's me.
There
Okay,
there-
so Bailey's now walking back in.
I just saw Loz. Loz is on the S. Right, so Loz, you're there.
There's Lozzie.
Yeah.
Right.
So it was Lozzie's sock we saw.
Loz. Bailey walks over there. Scott gets up. Oh my god, look at this for behind the scenes. Oh wait. Oh,
I'm coming
whoa,
back.
wait.
No, hang on. Look, I'm
Yeah,
going over
Bailey's
there.
gone. See, there's no one.
yeah.
There's no one.
There's
near
no
me.
one
This
near.
is where the clip starts. Look at
Just
that.
put it next to our.
Yeah, just like
That's
this.
fucking class.
Shut the door.
Yeah, me and Loz are in the same place. But it's only you two.
Could technically be is Jordan, but you would have had to have whispered so loud for it to come
Jordan
up
was
that loud.
whispering. He would have been shouting essentially. For that.
Yeah, because you're facing the other way, you're on the floor, and you're about 2 meters away from me. There's just no way that could have been you.
Yeah, the only
It's
people it
definitely
could
not
be
me.
if you're whispering, it would be Maya or Scott because it wouldn't pick us up. not that loud
can't
anyway.
whisper that deep, so it can't be me.
That's
Play
weird.
it one more time, and we can see if it sounds like Scott. Now that we know that it's possibly him.
Let me see. Is it here?
Out there.
I know I still got.
Go grab the EVP, Scott.
I know.
No, because Scott doesn't say nothing. Unless
you can see me at the time, I think.
Unless it is Jordan. I don't know. Does Jordan stand up? Was he still laying down?
No, I'm still laying down.
Listen-
I'm still laying
listen
down
to
because
the
in the footage,
volume.
when you come after this is cut, you pan back around and I'm just laying in the same position.
Yeah.
In fact, yeah,
If
and
you
I can
listen to
see
the volume
Bailey,
of the
you're still in the
whisper,
corner.
it's the same as me.
It's weird.
And it starts before I start.
Ghosts.
It's still going when I start speaking.
One more time, Loz.
One more for the lovers.
One more time.
What do we think in the chat, guys? Let us know in the chat.
We'll stick an EVP out there for a couple of minutes.
Sounds like saying
Put it
quesadilla.
next one.
Quesadilla.
Just the ghost, just like, do you know what? I ain't had in fucking a millennia. Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
I fancy quesadillas now.
That's
Oh,
it.
fucking, I always fancy quesadillas, mate. There's not a day that goes past.
I'm more of an empalada man.
Nah, yeah. No, what's the one where it's in the tray and you put like the sauce over the top after?
Enchiladas.
Enchiladas are the one though.
Enchiladas slap. Burritos is just a whole meal getting a cuddle by a fucking tortilla.
I mean,
It's
chimichangas
fantastic.
aren't bad either.
Yeah, just anything, mate.
Just anything food.
Just any Mexican food, man. I love it.
Say we're bigging up the Mexican cuisine right now.
It's the
That's
best,
it.
mate.
That's it.
Mexican cuisine stocks just went through the roof.
That's it.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah.
now I mean we've got a weird disembodied voice, but then we have fucking this.
It kind of plays in together, which makes it even more weird. The voice that we just caught.
Yeah.
Quesadillas and heavy breathing, it all makes sense.
I mean, I heavy breathe over some quesadillas.
Wait,
Leave it there for a couple of minutes.
go back again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thought
I just
that.
heard that.
Okay.
I think that's you.
I was
isn't
like,
it?
Leave it there for a
one
couple
more
of
time. I think it's me.
Just put it next one.
minutes. Yeah, just like literally.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
me.
it's okay, it's there.
And that's different to the other voice.
Yeah.
What
Rank.
the fuck is that, man?
This is my first time listening to it on headphones. That is fucking disgusting.
That also sounds like breathing.
I completely forgot that we caught this
Yeah.
when we listened to it.
I often find that I forget a lot of what happens.
Yeah. It's like one of
Paranormal
the
fog.
when we did
No one out there.
the ram in, and at the very end you asked me if I thought that it was haunted. At that time, like it was with the ram, we didn't catch anything in the edit. Everything that we caught when we were there, so I knew everything that we caught. And when you asked me in the car park at the very end of the night, did I think it was haunted, I didn't have an answer for you. But it's weird that is the like one of the scariest places that we've been. And if you
Yeah.
ask me now, there's no question about it. But in that moment, because you're so tired and like the adrenaline and stuff,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
completely forget,
This
don't
is
you?
fucking weird.
I did
Yeah,
not
that's
forget
really
that one.
odd.
It's weird that it goes left, then goes right when I'm leaning
Then
down.
stops and then picks up again.
Yeah.
And then rolls the other way when you put it in exactly the same
I
place here.
like to just bring up though when Maya touched, like turn it off and turn it back on.
Yeah, she just put it down and it was just stayed
I
still.
I
Anyway.
rested my hand on the table, didn't do anything.
And now you're
now
leaning on it.
again.
And it's not doing anything.
Ashley says, kind of sounds like snoring neighbour in the hotel. No, because if you think we were talking the other side of a door and you
Yeah.
can't hear us,
In the
and
video,
we would have heard the snoring when we go and get it.
yeah, we also recorded inside the room the whole time
Yeah,
that's
so you would have
recording,
heard
and we're
us.
literally having conversations the whole time, and you can't hear us speaking. And our room, you can see how close it is, and you can see where the next closest room is.
Yeah.
There's no way that would have picked that up, but we did think that too, to be fair.
Yeah.
If it is snoring,
Fucking
Jesus Christ. I thought I was bad.
So I've heard Bailey snore. No comparison.
Oh,
I meant
That
to
is
put
a
that
demon.
clip. I meant to put that clip in the video, and I forgot. Fucking, because when I was like up at you know, at the hotel by myself, and then Lozzie sent a video into the group chat of Bailey just fucking asleep snoring on my sofa.
Have you not seen it?
I haven't seen that. No.
Where is it? Someone get
Let me
it.
reply to
It
it.
was lovely and cozy in the studio Jordan's now in, having a great time.
Yeah, on my futon.
Oh, I have
Food
not
sash.
seen that video.
So funny.
Yeah, that play button, Loz. While we're finding that video.
I'll tell you what else we need.
Have I not seen that?
I'll tell you what else spirit measure.
Spirit measure.
Yeah. Get it.
Spirits.
How do you reply?
So, guys, it's my turn to do the
Aesthetically,
Estus
this
method.
is
So what I thought
magnificent.
I'd do is I would combine
Here it
two
is.
of my
I've
great
just
loves
sent
in
it
life, the
in the,
Estus method and
drip chat.
baths.
Right, pause,
See you in a
Loz,
bit.
and then make me bigger.
Hey, I'm just going to mute myself. So
You know what I mean?
That's Bailey. What? Oh, but if I press play.
Yeah, good one.
Oh, yes.
That's what I was
It's
sent.
tragic,
That's
mate.
what I was
It's
fucking.
so bad.
That's Bailey's little face.
That's it. That looks like a fucking demon foot, mate.
That's terrible. Hit that like button. Subscribe. You know, it makes sense. Right, back to the video. Come on, let's be serious.
Oh,
now.
that was, mind you, while that was going on,
What?
Jordan was shitting himself in the hotel room at the time.
Yeah. Oh,
I can't even remember which view we had now.
there we
Yeah.
go.
Got there in the end.
So if any of you have a question of how do you sleep at night after an investigation,
Yeah, that's
exactly
it.
like that.
I will just
Exactly
say
like
I was slept next to. Well, I weren't sleeping at that point. But I was next
I
to
was wide
Bailey.
awake.
I was next to Bailey, and we were having a conversation about 14 seconds before I started filming that.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
I asked him a question and he just didn't answer. And I was like, oh. All right.
It's good. It's good when that happens.
Yeah, you did that once, didn't you, Scott? That was
I
so
did that.
funny.
I did it mid-sentence. It was.
He was literally
Yeah.
mid-sentence and then he was just asleep. It's so funny.
That
But
was
you
when we
were
got back-
about like
That's
48
when we
hours
got back
in.
from 30 East Drive.
Yeah, that was a big
we were
day.
rewatching the Rendlesham video.
Yeah.
And halfway through, just unconscious for about 6 hours.
That's so funny.
Fuck's sake. Let's hit the SDs.
He said, watch out.
Who are we talking to?
I think he just said Scott.
Uh,
Just like a
Unless-
gal.
I
What
did
seems
say
to
who
be
we
your
talking
connection
to,
with Scott?
and then it said
What's your
Scott. Maybe this guy's
attraction?
name's Scott.
What's your attraction to Scott?
Do you need to tell Scott
Yeah, it's
something?
like a woman's like panicking, saying please, like pleading.
Wait,
I heard that.
there is a lot of banging coming from it.
Mate, you know, like
What's
when
your
you're about to be
fascination with
sick
Scott?
and you
What's your
feel your
connection?
mouth go all watery.
Scott again.
The whole,
Yeah.
literally, this whole Estus method was that for me. Like I was really struggling to speak because I felt so sick. It was
Yeah.
awful. So weird.
Ugh. It's like a deep voice just went enough.
Have you had enough of this investigation? Do you want us to stop what we're doing?
Please
Right.
That's very polite.
Well, we're not going to right at this moment.
stay.
Right, you're giving us mixed signals now, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I think there's two spirits.
Yeah.
Scared.
Yeah, I think you've got Scott a little bit scared.
Who's scared?
Yeah, see, that was Lozzie that asked. He was in the trailer the whole time.
Foreshadowing.
But we've learned that no one here watches
with
the
that
trailer.
laugh, do you find it funny that you've caused fear?
I'm freezing and I feel really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was gross.
How you feeling, Lozzie?
Oh. So, that's really weird. There's over 3 voices. Like, I'm behind.
Okay, who are you behind? Sorry.
What?
I said, who are you behind?
You.
The attitude.
You.
Ah.
That's great.
It's just said
That's
direct.
great.
Are you threatening
And then
me?
out.
Are you threatening me? Do you not like me speaking to you?
Who are you threatening?
Fucking hell, I think it just said Scott again, man.
That's what had me on the
I
edge.
don't know if I'm just hearing it now,
Oh no, it is happening.
but that's
They
the
want him.
6th time it said your fucking name.
Why are you saying Scott's name? Can you tell us who Scott is or why you're saying it?
I'm getting all defensive with my Scott
You
here.
me?
Like, fucking tell us
I don't know
now.
why you're getting all defensive.
So he's the
by it.
best.
Come on, Scott, mate. You know, you should be happy.
There we go.
'Cause it's nice to feel that wanted.
He's the
Yeah,
best
true.
for
I just-
possessing.
I'm actually just jealous.
Well, we weren't enthusiastic.
Yeah.
It weren't
Do you want to be Scott's
enthusiastic.
friend?
Never.
Oh.
See?
And that's what we ended that one on.
Fucking hell. No, I can't see.
Coming out of that Estus, mate, with that light on you.
How was
A
it?
bath's made of ceramic.
Oh, no, I'm fucking. Well, I heard your name about 6 times,
In there,
Scott.
fiberglass, isn't he?
It was
Look at the
That
state
one
of
might
me.
be ceramic. It was quite
disgusting.
fancy.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Penny.
Why?
Well, I think there's a part of it that started to go downhill pretty quick.
Yeah.
And then it just did a 180. It's like Scott's like the best person in the world.
Yeah.
I don't mean any harm, but before that, it sounded like Scott was like seconds away from.
I was 1 answer away from a panic attack.
There was a
strange.
point where it was like behind.
I'm still
threat,
adjusting.
Who are you threatening? Scott.
It takes so long.
What's next, Jordan?
Well, I think Scott. How are you feeling?
That was the first time in any investigation I've considered just leaving.
Not true, Scott, you little fibber.
I was seconds
You
away
were the
from a
same
panic
in
attack,
Ancient
which
Ram
is
Inn.
my own now.
You wanted to
No,
leave
that
the
was-
Ancient Ram Inn.
I wanted to leave. I wasn't actually just going to walk out. This one I was just going to get up and go halfway through.
By the way, can I just quickly, from an editorial choice, just go back? Don't know if anyone picked up. I did a dip to black in those 2 scenes, and I felt that's because there's an emotional moment, so I'm going to dip away from it rather than aggressively go. That's actually what I did there. I know. Sign me up for a fucking Oscar.
2 giveaways, 2 Polaroids.
But yeah, that was the motivation behind that editorial decision.
Small boy and a short boy starter pack.
Small boy, not short boy. How embarrassing.
Giving us
Surprised
that
they didn't
giveaway.
drop us there and then.
Video Dudey for 20% off. Okay, let's take some pictures, guys. Before we take the picture, if there's anything in here, come on, show up on the Polaroid.
Nice. While they're
Yeah,
doing
if
that,
there's anything here with
Liam
us,
says, would be
come on.
great to see some of the raw footage from the investigations uploaded on Patreon. Liam, I can do that, mate. I have every single piece of raw footage we have ever filmed in any investigation. So I can do like raw footage of the week. It's just like a 13-second clip of us like setting up cameras, and then it just cuts.
I would
There are
actually
some
be
great
really up
bits.
for
But
that.
there are. There
There
definitely
some
are.
fantastic bits
Yeah.
that haven't made the cut.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a fantastic bit because it didn't make the cut for a reason, but we did a Ouija board here, we did a pendulum here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the pendulum.
Yeah. Yeah.
But wasn't the pendulum? Didn't we get stuff in the pendulum?
Well, I didn't like the camera angle.
See, everyone's now packing up.
It's got good luck on it, mate.
Oh, excellent.
Did we do a pendulum here? Honestly, I don't
Yeah.
remember that
We
at all.
got.
Yeah, we did.
I
Yeah,
swear
because
we got
I was
stuff.
holding it.
Everyone's leaving me now.
I don't remember. No
I could
recollection.
do a director's cut.
What?
What?
Yeah, and the.
Yeah, this is the worst
we
Oh,
did
wait,
the
wait,
spirit
wait.
box
Wait,
in.
we need to look out
Not
for,
yet.
for when my
Yeah,
thing's
we've got
at
a couple of
47.
minutes yet.
Oh, yes. But yeah.
Oh, 2:30.
Yeah, we did a
You're gonna
spirit
leave me
box out
for the
loud.
witching hour.
is now the time to read a little excerpt from this book?
it's not. Oh yeah, well, just tell the people. Yeah, there was something.
I'm so happy that I'm leaving, in case you can't tell.
Marketplace, Tombland is ripe with
I
history
don't even
and
stop
ghost
for this.
stories.
I'm just like unpacking up.
Yeah, you all perk up here.
Headed by chains strung across secret underground tunnels under the
Right, what
Maids
time
Head
is it?
Hotel,
47:21.
or indeed the grey maid who haunts the hotel itself, the living statues of Samson and Hercules just next door, or the spirit of fire and brimstone.
This is the best bit when Lozzie says the thing.
So great.
There's one thing I took from that. Damnation.
One of many other tales, Tombland, as the centre of medieval Norwich, is a hub of the city's dark tapestry of history. And that's where you are.
Fucking
You
mint.
know the one word that I take away from that entire story? Damnation. Who said that? It's like, right, that's it.
Enjoy your
Pay
damnation. See you later.
And also, I've got this. A little break in case of emergency. Bosh.
What's that got?
Oh, he's got his game.
You sound like you're proper having a pop at me there, Bailey. Oh, he's got his Game Boy.
No, I was just ridiculously tired. I was like, oh, he's got his Game Boy. I was like, oh, he's got his Game Boy.
That's it.
Which I was too scared to play. So there we go.
Yeah, you say the
Well, I had a ghost on it. I can't blame you.
That's it.
Guys. Hit that like button because I'm about to stay in the most haunted hotel room in the most haunted hotel in Norfolk.
Here we
by
go.
myself.
Yes.
Getting in shot.
Yeah, Scott, what are you doing in the shot here?
I just thought I'd join in.
It's the hands.
To describe
Yeah.
I just wanted to be near the door, in all honesty.
Rather you than me.
That's it. Nice.
There is not a single
When you said
chance.
that, I was like, I actually hope that a spirit kills me tonight, so you feel bad.
6 out of 10. How scary is it? Isn't it? Oh, 6 out of 10.
It's getting less and less scary because he knows he's leaving.
This could be the last time you guys ever see me. You do realise that, don't you? How the fuck did I end up here? What
You do
fucking
make a
life
great point
choices
here,
have I
Scott.
made?
Stop making.
Growing up, the film that scared me the most was Room 1408, which is literally a paranormal investigator
Yeah,
that goes
this is
to a
true.
haunted hotel room alone and ends up dying in there.
Well, arts.
Oh, that was Scott.
Oh, that's Scott.
That's Scott.
Art imitates
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Life imitates
Life
art.
imitates art.
We have the same voice, Scott.
If this hotel burns down tonight,
Could be worse. I could die at Pets at Home.
if this hotel
That is true.
yeah, it's true.
I'll see you.
Yeah.
Go on.
Here we go.
Bye.
See you on the flip side, boys.
Yeah.
I feel like
See
your
ya.
decision there, Maya, that splits a decision there.
Yeah.
I feel
Love
like you
you.
genuinely thought you may
I'll
never
try.
see me again.
I honestly did. I was like, there's no way
See ya.
that if he dies
And then
tonight,
there's
I have
Loz.
to live.
Damnation.
I have to
we
live
missed,
with the
we missed the
fact.
C bit.
Shut the door.
The what bit?
47. The 47
Oh no,
minute mark.
it was
Oh, we
Scott.
just went over that. It was Scott.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
'cause it was just 47 minutes. It was that bit there where Maya says see ya.
No, it's
No,
I
it was
said
when
well,
she said well.
and
Oh.
Scott goes well.
Room now.
But yeah, you definitely thought I was going to die.
Yeah, my
Oh, I
my
thought it was the
theory was
47 minute bit.
that if you died, my last words to you would be, "See you on the flip side, boys." And
Yeah.
I couldn't live with that.
I
Innit?
think that's a nice.
It's getting kind of emotional in here.
See you on the flip side, boys.
Oh,
Just-
bollocks.
I can't
That
have
was
him
the
as
last-
remembering me that way.
That was the last thing I ever
Printed
said
on the
to him.
tombstone.
Yeah.
Just at the funeral still at Tombstone. See you on the flip side.
And I will. And I will.
Saw the highlight was the free toothbrush.
Yeah, I was buzzing about that though, to be fair. Bobby, no notification only just come through. How long have I missed? You've missed an hour and 40 minutes, mate. Just pause it here a second, Lance, 'cause I just want to watch this bit through. Scariest part, not that much happened at the time, but the vibe there was when you was by yourself wins it for me. I know what you mean, Matt. Tom says, what is your guys' favourite Wraith flavour so I can order one of each in my next order?
Nice.
Ooh, I really like pear drop. I like a lot of them, but I like pear drop.
I like
the pear drops one's nice, yeah.
Apple Apocalypse, Loz.
I like that one.
Nice. Maya?
I need to try that one still.
Gamer Girl bathwater
Ooh.
is 100% my favourite. I think that's so nice.
I've not tried that one.
It's really good, and it's like glittery as well.
Glittery.
That makes all difference in taste.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
tastes glittery.
What about you, Scott?
Nitro orange.
Nitro orange. I tell you, you're getting a mixture here, Tom. Bailey, what about you?
Mine was probably the Pedro one.
Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that's
Be
something I
fair.
forgot to tell. What's that?
What the duck is nice as well.
The
Oh, what the duck?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing I forgot to say. Right now, this isn't confirmed or anything like this, but the guys over at Wraith, the awesome guys over at Wraith, I was like, so doing my own flavour, and they were like, yeah, I think that could really work. I think that'd be awesome. Put together some ideas for a flavour, and you know, our brands work together really well. I.e., you know, Wraith, Paranormal, but you know, we think we can really make that work. So yeah, so I'm thinking about some flavours. So it could be a Dudey Rhino. That's it. The 5 flavours. But yeah, so Dudey Rhino Wraith energy flavour. Yeah, TBD to be decided.
Or to be confirmed, or to be announced.
Yeah,
Or kind of all of the above.
Yeah, but that's really cool. That's really exciting. That's really exciting. And they're also open to doing an event, which is quite cool. Like maybe we could do like a haunted house event where we get people to come along. There's lots of the Wraith seem like really cool people, and basically they just want to make cool shit happen. So that's epic because we want to do cool shit. Anyway, Connor says fuck pets at home. I agree. Beck says glad you were able to debunk it. Cheers, guys. Absolutely, it's what we're here for. You know, we are. You know, we do want to go out there and discover what we can. But if we can debunk it, we will. Because then when we find something that we can't debunk, like the mirror, it's like, oh shit, what does this mean? Blood Knight says Battlegum is top tier. Blood Knight says sweet, you got me into Wraith, and they are my main source of caffeine now. 3 to 4 a day. There we go. There we go. Drink responsibly. You know, caffeine is, but it is good stuff. It's really tasty, and I love that it's just like it's not fizzy. You just add water and you're away. Bosh. Neither Wraith buttons flavour like cream soda. Ooh.
A Wraith small and bean flavour.
That's it. But yeah, no, really excited for that collaboration. They were just throwing ideas out. You know, they're like, you know, maybe we could collaborate on a T-shirt, and I was like, guys, please, let's just
yes,
yeah, yes to
Bomb
everything.
your drink first.
Yes to everything. But yeah, no, really cool guys, and did it for 20% off. I also want to just appreciate that discount. That's a decent discount as well. But anyway, right, let's see me have a fucking meltdown, shall we? And I did put it on the screen, but you can literally, when I was editing, I was like, that is the moment where I just fucking cascade. Like the moment I shut the door, I was like, yeah, this was the shittest idea I've ever had in my life. But there's that moment when that light flickers in my peripheral, my whole fucking world falls apart, and you can literally watch me just catastrophize. And you see as well, I talk myself into a worse and worse and worse and worse mental state. It's insane to watch. Let's have a look. For me, this is a very big deal.
And to be honest, I don't know why I even suggested that. What a shit idea.
What's your idea?
Got to respect the commitment to your dental hygiene.
So nervous, man.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
That's very true.
Not fun. At all. Tell you what I am going to do, which I feel like is... Not make loud noises. Which I feel like is smart. So creeping around the corners. Is I'm going to get everything together now. So if I have to
it was so funny.
run,
I can live stream the Capo on my phone. So as we were driving home, I was like, "Oh, we'll just check in on him." And you know, we saw you in the Grogu thing, and it was sweet. And we were like, "Oh, okay, he's just chilling. He's just wandering about." And then checked it again 5 minutes later. You're taking off the Grogu thing and putting it in a bag. And we were like, "There's no like we weren't even home yet." And I was like, "There's no way he's leaving this quickly." He's given up in 10 minutes. I was like, what the fuck has happened?
That's
I can see things in my peripheral vision.
Look how big my pupils are.
Yeah.
That's vital. That's adrenaline.
The
That
issue
is.
I'm going to have is my fucking imagination is going
Because I
to
can
go
assure you
into
there was no
fucking
cocaine in that room.
overdrive. I know it is.
Anymore, because you've done it all.
Drain.
Yes.
Battery's draining. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
I literally don't know what to do right now. I don't know what to fucking do. Hope you're enjoying it. Are you enjoying this? Probably not. It's probably shit, isn't it, to be honest?
YouTube and then switch back on for a second.
But,
Yeah. And then
I
I
hope you're
just
sticking with me, and I
started.
appreciate it if you are.
What do they
Just
call it?
accidentally
Projecting.
hit the
This is
play
shit,
button.
isn't it? This is shit. This video isn't it? Shit.
Went to,
Because I'm having a
earlier,
shit time
we were
right
having
now.
a great time because everyone was here. Now I'm on my own and it's shit.
Yeah, because you all abandoned
I
me.
am panicking internally. Shoes. Honestly, I actually want to sleep with my shoes on, which is ridiculous. Oh, okay. You're fine. You didn't see anything. Cool. Cool.
You literally just fucked yourself up so much, didn't you?
Yeah.
That light just flashed.
But the lights were flickering.
That
They
light
hadn't
just
the
flashed.
entire
Why
night.
did this light just
Also,
flash?
At the points we had them on.
If you go back like 10 seconds from here, Lozzie,
just
you can hear
flashed.
banging. There's like doo doo doo.
Ridiculous. Oh, okay. You're fine. You didn't see anything. Cool.
That.
Oh yeah.
I think
Hear it, it
that's
goes
the
doo, doo,
TV.
doo, doo.
It's on the
Oh,
TV.
maybe.
That light just flashed.
Just see what's going on the TV when it happens.
That light just flashed. Why did this light just flash? You didn't see anything. Cool.
Oh, running down the corridor.
Yeah,
maybe.
it could be a running.
That light just flashed.
That might be why you don't address it as well, because it's
That
you
light
can
just
hear it
flashed.
from the
Why did
TV.
this light just flash?
The King's Pantry says, "Oh no, dodgy wiring."
That just
Yeah, but
flashed.
when you're in the county's most haunted hotel. What?
Okay, the lights are flickering. Why the fuck are all
What's
the
so
lights
funny?
flickering?
Kevin.
That's not even fucking funny.
I nearly
Just where you chose to pause that sentence.
I accidentally nearly said country instead of county.
I'm literally preparing to leave.
Yeah,
and
if
I've
you're
got
in the
fucking,
county's
like, 8
most
hours.
haunted hotel room by yourself,
Oh, this isn't good.
it's not
guys.
great,
This is-
mate.
this
It's
is
not
After
great.
an investigation.
Yeah,
3 in the morning.
at 3 in the morning.
It's very easy
If
to
you-
say that on a keyboard, but
If you was just to book this room out, not know nothing about it, and just go in there, you wouldn't think fucking twice about it. You wouldn't. But obviously, you've been going into it, leaning into it all night. You're aware of the things and looking out for things and that, so your senses
Yeah.
just heightened. Yeah,
I
we
was
was
getting
like,
too
oh, he's
hot. I was getting too
leaving.
hot.
yeah, this is where we saw because we turned it on again
watching this
as
and
you
you've
were
got no
walking into the bathroom, so we must have literally turned it on as the wiring went funny.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a motion
'Cause you-
detected,
It, like you were
room.
walking
It's
out
a
of the
motion
bathroom and then you took the thing off, is what we saw.
That can fuck off. I mean, the motion detection light has been going on all throughout the night, which makes no sense because the door's been shut. Yeah, I don't even know where I was. Now, as soon as I shut that door, I need a piss.
And also to
One guy
readdress
in a room on his own
the
panicking like
dodgy
fuck.
wiring,
Just
that
pause
the
it.
lights didn't flicker the entire time that we were there for like 8 hours,
Yeah.
Ended my live stream. about
and they
20
don't
minutes
flicker
ago.
again
Tried to get
after
sleep.
that point
Yeah.
either.
I don't know what would be classed as a success. Like they left me at 2:30.
This is like
I've been
2
here
hours
for over
later.
2 hours by myself already, which is
I did a
insane.
live stream
It's
on
20 to
Facebook, which you can
5.
go watch if you want.
Like if I leave at 6, like 6 is the morning, isn't it? Would that be a success or would that be a failure?
Managed to nod off for an hour. Button. I can't. How much I wanted to get out of there. I can't believe I sat down to film this bit.
It's 27.
Yeah, you
Sun's
could have
come
filmed
up.
it in the car.
It's time for me to get out of here. I'm taking this as job completed.
We get very Bear Grylls vibe from that little clip there.
Really bizarre one. Holy shit.
Definitely
Really
shouldn't have
bizarre.
drove home, by the way.
That's,
I know it was only like 5 minutes down the road,
nice.
10
It
minutes
is
down the
so
road,
low.
but I was fucking delirious.
See you again very soon. Fuck hell. Never doing anything solo again. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Nice. David Lowe says, any plans to do any more isolation parts to your investigations? Maybe someone else's turn. If so, yeah, I was thinking that, to be fair. Thinking maybe we could have someone else do it next time.
So what you're saying is you went through the trauma and now you dislike us all so much that you want us to go through it too.
Exactly.
If you cared about our feelings, you wouldn't make us do it.
That's it.
Damnation. I was sat in a coal shed in 30 East Drive. That's my solo bit.
Yeah.
I technically did a solo at 30 East Drive because you all went to sleep.
We all did technically. We all went in different rooms.
No, but I was
Scott, the
completely
only
alone when you
solo
all
you
went to
done was
sleep.
sleeping in the fucking living room on your own, and we were still carrying on, boy.
That was very solo.
I don't know. At Haprica, you all seem pretty happy.
I went for a piss by myself in the van.
Oh, you did.
That's true.
You
That's
all seem
true.
pretty happy to contact Fred West at the fucking Haprica. So.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see anyone piping up there going, well, maybe we shouldn't get him to do that unknowingly. No. That's it.
That's so funny.
Fuck's sake. Ashley T said, were you less scared when it was the morning or same sort of scared watch for? Yeah, no, it's still just as shit. And not only that, I had to walk through the stairs where the little girl allegedly like cries and shit, and all of the corridors look the same because everyone else, dirty little vapors, were going out having vapes throughout the night. I'd only walked in there once. What's up?
I said, yeah, Lozzie.
Oh,
God.
And so I didn't know my way out. I actually got a little bit lost trying to fucking get out, and I was like, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I want to get the fuck out of it. And it was like a labyrinth.
It's not a short walk either. Like,
no, it's not.
Where the hotel room is to the exit is quite a long walk.
Yeah, and then because it was like, what was it, about 6:30 in the morning, and there was just the guy that obviously does the night shift. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure he's a lovely guy, but you know, he was just sort of dusting something. He come over and he was like, "Did you have a nice stay?" And I was just like,
No, he didn't, did he?
I swear to God. And I was like, yeah, I'm just leaving now.
Please
it's like,
return to the Maids
would you
Head.
like the invoice for the room? And I was just sort of so
Oh,
scared.
right,
I was
right.
like, yeah, all right then.
Oh yeah, cool.
What's his name?
Fred.
I bet if we phone him up, they'll be like, nah, he ain't worked here
Yeah.
for about...
Yeah. No, we just have automatic check-in until 8 o'clock in the morning. What do you mean? What do you mean?
He died 70 years ago.
Well, he fucking knows how to work a fucking card machine, so...
Yeah.
Where's my fucking money, cunt?
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I thought it was weird. He was like, yeah, are you all right to sign this invoice? Can you imagine I actually accidentally sold my soul to the devil that morning? I just fucking
See you soon, Jordan. He just
Yeah.
popped into a red smoke, and you're just there, just like, well, bollocks.
Yeah.
As you're about to go out the
Sees.
front door, he calls your attention, you turn around, he just goes, remember, nation.
Yeah.
Later that day, you get a nice phone call. Why haven't you checked out yet?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I wake up and I'm just in the bed. Oh, it was a dream. Then I
No,
go
this
down
whole
and it's
thing's
there.
been a dream. You're still
And
actually asleep.
he's there with the other toothbrush. Don't forget your morning brush.
Yeah. Nah, horrible. Horrible.
Oh.
But no, rank. You know what I mean? Horrible. Yeah, it was disgusting. It was. But great investigation. Really was a great investigation.
Yeah. I think the solo
was good
part
fun.
added a lot to this video. It really did. And I think it's a cool little one-off thing that we did that none of the rest of the team
Yeah.
do. End of story. I just don't think it'd be as good if someone else did it, you know?
Anything it would take away from your one.
Exactly. You know, it was a one
I would
time,
love
like,
to
super
see
special.
Scott catastrophize, though.
I wouldn't make it out. My body would have given out by that
Just
point.
fucking, there's no way out.
Crawling.
Scott would look for the quickest route out, which is like the fucking 5th story window.
Head first.
Before, as
the
we're
car.
walking out of the lobby,
Yeah, we just see
and
it.
it's, and I'm like, can I?
What? Oh, Scott.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said, film everything. just twitching on the floor. Scott, how did you find this investigation? Kill me.
Do you think there's
Kill
places-
me.
Fucking kneecaps on his ear, and he's like, "Fuck me." me, mate. Don't put me out of misery, come on.
Right, Mike. Do an Estus method.
Now it's Scott's turn.
Yeah.
Just as he's passed. Right, let's see. Scott, are you here with us now?
I'm getting Scott.
That's the noise he made before he died.
Guys, this isn't funny.
Yeah, no,
Scott.
sorry. No, we
Scott,
rewind it.
Don't.
Why? How has this happened twice in one live stream? Oh no.
I don't mind staying in a hotel room. The ghost won't come near me for my phone snoring, mate.
They'd be more scared of you.
Oh, fuck, you just a lion in here?
Yeah. Because the thing is, like with hotel rooms, you book them out and you can only have 2 people sleep. Like we were allowed to have people, because obviously you can have people in your hotel room for a little like pre-party or whatever. But we couldn't all stay. That's where my idea stemmed from, to stay alone. But yeah, I don't know. It was. I'm glad I did it. I am glad I did it now. Yeah. I am. But fucking hell, in the moment, Jesus, I was regretting everything. Everything.
Yeah. You might not have like mentally recovered from that, to be honest.
Never will.
See ya.
But yeah, Bobby, you've missed it. So Bobby said, in your next investigation, could you try having 2 Estus methods going in different rooms, asking the same questions? We only have one. We only have one spirit box, don't we?
Got one.
No, I've got another one.
Hey.
So it's possible, but we can't do it in the next investigation, Bob, because the next 2 are already filmed.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's crazy. We've literally filmed back to back to back weeks, which
But that is a great idea.
does show that it can be done. Whoops. You ever heard of the Earl of Strafford? I can't say I have. We'll have to check that out. Sounds like an interesting idea, Bob. It does indeed. It does indeed. Question for each member.
Oh, you're giving me that, you're now.
What was your favourite part of the investigation? My favourite part? What was my favourite part of the investigation? My favourite part was probably the cat ball just constantly going off.
Yeah. I'd say mine was the temperature thing going off twice on the same question. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I think mine was probably the temperature part as well, to be fair.
Mm.
Nice.
Because we got to experience that in the moment, which I thought was quite cool.
Yeah. Lozzie's like, mine was the meal I was at before I fucking turned up.
That was great.
What did you have? What did you? Because by the way, I don't know if I mentioned in the video, Lozzie was at a meal at like 7:30, weren't you? So you didn't get there till like 10:30, but you still came because you're a trooper, absolute legend.
Real.
What did you have? I never asked.
15 pints.
Just drove over.
Yeah.
Time to get spooky.
Damnation.
It's not going to fuck with me because I'm not going to see him.
When we open the door, Lozzie comes fucking stumbling in.
I'm a fucking ghoul now. He's actually like off his nut on spice.
Ghoul now.
The spice in the system. Oh, dear. No, I had a fucking mixed grill, so I just didn't fuck around at all.
Wow. Nice.
And it was a bit stodgy. So, you know, if there was any, I mean, I'm not the quickest man in the world anyway, but I feel like having a mixed grill is really condemning myself to death if there was anything chasing us in that room. So,
damnation.
That's why I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna. If I walk in there and say I'm a ghoul now, I'm not as much as of a target as I was before.
Oh, he's one of us.
Oh, he's one of us.
He's one of us. They can see this man.
I identify with this person.
One of us. One of us. Oh dear, brilliant. Loz and Scott, have you said your creepiest part?
I'll just say my Estus because I actually got something in it.
Nice.
Unfortunately for Scott.
In terms of evidence, probably the EVP, the breathing on the stairs.
Yeah, that was really good. That was my close, like, between that and the cat ball.
Yeah, I think it has to be that because I just don't know what it was. Just no idea.
Nice.
It's got to be a first for the cat balls being a highlight, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're not like a big thing, are they? Like a big.
They're just
piece of-
secondary on the side.
Yeah, but it's
Ooh,
just
look,
because it was
it's
just
going
consistent, and then it went off, and then
Yeah.
obviously Maya like says, "Oh, I can't remember what you said," and then they just come back on, and then
Yeah,
it like
that
moved
was
around
cool.
and shit. Yeah, in a weird
Yeah.
way. Yeah,
I'll tell you something that I do really want to get. I want to get some of those torches that like are really easy to turn on and off.
oh, so you're on like
'cause
the
there's-
edge.
Yeah, I've seen people do it before where they have like they'll stand in the middle of like a corridor and then they'll have one on one side and one on the other side, and one side is for yes and one side is for no, and then you just like have them turning on and off, and I just think
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I definitely would love to try that.
Yeah. Oh, where was it? At this place? Yeah, it was this place. We forgot the Scrabble tiles. We were going to do that as well, weren't we?
Yeah. We've got a few really good ideas for upcoming videos.
Yeah.
Scrabble tiles, the walking around Estus method, and the getting those torches would be really cool.
Yeah.
And I really want to make more use of your Ovilus thing, Scott. The word
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, I need to work that out properly, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be really
We
cool.
changed, we
to
changed the
do-
battery in it and then never turned it on again.
Yeah, I just think like doing like an
Class.
entire segment about it would be quite cool.
Change
Yeah.
the battery.
Laser pen grid. We have one of those.
Yeah, we do,
Yeah.
but they're a high fire risk, so they're just a little bit scary to use.
Oh, what?
Are they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you leave them on for too long, they'll set fire.
What will?
To
The,
what?
where the laser is pointing.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, mad.
Yeah.
The,
Okay.
the actual laser itself as well, the battery in it overheats.
Yeah.
Jesus
Gee.
Christ. Okay.
I think
Yeah,
it was on
no,
for
it's
more
not.
than 3 minutes at a time.
Built to last.
Right, guys, I'm going to give you a 2-minute warning. Go over to the video, hit the like button, and comment the scariest part because I will be picking a random
We've
winner.
just given
2
you a
random
few-
winners.
We're
Yeah.
just giving you a few ideas if you needed some, assistance.
Yeah. James said, loved when Bailey said, is someone behind me? Then he scratched his arm when I
Yeah.
said, touch Bailey's arm.
Yeah, I like
Jamie
that.
said, did you ever figure out what that green dot was? I think you even mentioned it in text over the video. Yeah, no, we didn't, mate. And in one of the latest investigations, we took a Polaroid and there was a green orb over my shoulder. So I went down to get it while we were on the live stream tonight. And we took a look and the fucking green orb's gone. So
You absolutely
it's a
can't see
bit
it.
weird.
Right,
Weird.
there's actually a reflection from my camera.
There
That's
you go,
where
that's
it
a
was.
new orb. There you go.
There you go. Oh look, it's back. Why can't I figure out how to get this in the right spot? Anyway, it's gone. So
There you go. But also hit the
That
like
is
button on
so
the stream,
weird.
guys. Yeah, that is very weird. Because we had a full-blown conversation about it. Like, oh, look, it's
I'm-
back. And then we were like, what
a
colour is it?
15-minute conversation
'cause
because
I was
we were
like,
like
is that-
googling meanings.
Yeah, Googling orbs. And it's like, a bright green orb means this. And a murky orb means this. And we were like, I think that's a
and then
murky
we were like,
orb.
yeah, that's a bit murky, but it could
Yeah.
be a little bit bright green.
Yeah. Fucking weird.
But now it's gone.
Fucking well weird. But yeah.
It's so annoying because we said that we should film it when we were
And that
looking
was
at
my
the pictures,
fault.
and then we
That
were
was
like,
my fault. I
nah, we
said
won't
nah, 'cause we're in
it'll
the
just
living room now.
Not fit in the vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that'll be the Halloween special, guys. Don't you worry. You'll see. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Point is, going forward, whatever it is, just film it.
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if it doesn't get used.
Yeah. But also, guys, if you want to become a patron, £1 or $1 a month, because I'm going to be putting up unedited footage from the investigations for you to see. Some random clips.
Are we doing a exclusive Patreon pod as well?
Yeah, we'll be doing that very soon. So there'll be an exclusive podcast. We'll start with one a month. I don't want to, overwork the team. We've already pushed us to 2 episodes a week on the pod. But yeah, so there'll also be an exclusive drip pod a month on the Patreon. The King's Pantry says, scariest hotel, The Shining or 1408? Movie, I'd say 1408. Hotel, The Shining Hotel, because it's fucking massive, isn't it?
Is 1408's not a real hotel, is it?
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, the Shining Hotel is awful.
Yeah.
The actual one.
Love
Oh
this
no
video.
way! The 1408 is based on a true story.
Oh, nice. I'll have to have a look into that. Maybe for a podcast episode to save that. Love this video. No idea how Jordan survived the night alone, though. Neither do I. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm here in spirit, literally. Right, you've had your warning. It's over. So, what should we do? Should we do... So, there's going to be two Polaroid giveaways, and attached to those Polaroid giveaways will be a small boy and a tall boy. Now, obviously, the tall boy financially is worth a little bit more, so that's like prize number one. But do we do the first giveaway? This I'm asking the team here. Do we pick the first person I pick is for the small boy, and the second person is for the tall boy? Yeah.
Yep. First is small. Second is tall.
Okay. Hit that like button, guys, please. Everyone, hit that like button. Come on. I can see that there's more viewers than likes. Hang on. Come on. Sort it out.
Sort the ratios.
What we got?
Ratioed.
So I'm going to the video. I'm on the video. Also, share the video if you can, guys. You know, get people watching it. Get your nan watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Your nan's dog as well, mate. Get him on
Everyone,
involved.
share it on your Facebook. Right. I'm going up. I'm going down. I'm not looking at the screen. I could be at the top. I could be at the bottom. I don't even know.
He's on the tab.
I hope it lands on my comment.
Right now, my mouse is on a comment. I'll read it. Excellent. Brad the King says, "Love the behind the scenes intro type thing." Didn't answer the question, so I'm sorry. It's like, you know them radio competitions where it's like, we're gonna call you. You cannot say hello. You have to say, "Show me the money." The first thing, or make me a winner. And then they're like, "Hello," and they're like, "Oh, you fucking lost."
It's clearly like a frail old lady, and then just like,
"You money could have changed your life forever, but you fucked it because you said hello."
But help me, my son's dying.
I can't believe this.
No, you're a loser.
I can't fucking believe this. Adam the Dude, 1985. Been in this hotel a few times and it's just a creepy feeling. Even in the reception area, just a scary place. Thank you for your comment. But it's not what you need for the comp. Guys, you need to realise, any comment you make on these, you may as well just put the scariest place.
Two people could have won that.
That's it.
That could have been tall and small. Done.
Tall and the small boy.
Well, right, this wouldn't have won anyway because I can't do the giveaway to my sister. But really excited for this one. Fire emoji. Has anyone entered this fucking competition?
I'm gonna go and handpick someone in a minute.
Yeah,
I commented on this video and didn't put.
Right, what we got?
Fuming.
Right, we're here, and it's a minute ago, so this will be someone in the stream.
Yes.
I really hope it's my bot account.
Here we go.
At 182 Blink James.
Yes. No, I'm joking.
For me, it's when it's constantly saying Scott and you laughed. That was creepy. I really felt for Scott this episode. He seemed aimed for a lot. So sorry, was the first one small boy or tall boy?
It was small boy.
Small boy, congratulations.
Well done.
You have won.
Round of applause, guys.
I mean, you're literally in the chat, so I could just ask you to email me, but you have won a Polaroid and the small boy bundle. Please email
Unless it's
me
just by coincidence that he's commented in the last minute.
Yeah, it could be.
And we will sort it out. So basically, guys, if you win, I need your address for the Polaroid, and the Wraith thing is a code. So I'll email you a code for that. Dudey, right? Okay, so that's one.
Sorry to interrupt. When did the podcast start coming out?
What do you mean? Oh, Halloween.
So is that this week?
Next week.
Oh shit! I guess it is. Yeah.
The week leading up to.
I haven't seen any of these, and I'm
is it the
so
week
excited.
leading up to Halloween or the week of Halloween?
Well, Halloween's on Tuesday, so it's kind of effed. So I think the week leading up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be Monday.
Fuck me. I've got to the end of my rope.
Right. You know what?
James Harris 370. Fair play. Would not fancy 5 minutes in there alone after watching this.
Yeah, so what part scared you the most? What makes you think that? Boy?
Yeah. Can't believe it.
All right, hang on.
I almost want to just give it to the people that have just commented because you deserve it. I'm just scrolling up and down, but more up than down.
Great video. Should definitely do an episode where you all stay in completely different haunted locations alone. That's good.
Okay.
It's a cool idea.
Okay, I've got another one. I've got another one, and they commented an hour ago, so they might have commented at the start of the thing. Okay.
I have one.
I've got one as well. I'm so sorry. Okay. So don't say who it was because they'll be gutted. Has anyone put anything in the comments? By the way, it was James in the comments. I haven't seen.
Might be the same person. Then they're destined to win.
Okay. Oh, right. This is going to be horrible. This is nasty, actually, if I get you to say it at the same time, but it would be amazing.
No, I'm not going to say it at the same time.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
Liam Dowd 4610.
No, I'm joking.
Scariest part definitely has to be when you knocked on the door and then there was a knock back. I was like, what the fuck? There's no way. My mum said the same thing to me. Definitely perked my attention. Then for Lozzie to appear was brilliant. What a man. What an entrance.
My girl now.
That's it. That's like, that needs to be like your slogan now.
My favourite thing about that comment is that in the moment before it sunk in, he didn't spot your acting. I love that.
A-star, to be fair.
It was, I mean, it was good. It was untellable.
I don't want to be lazy, but I am going to copy and paste and then just change small boy to tall boy.
That was a fine piece of theatre. That was.
Theatre. Yes. Theatre.
Also, the other giveaway that Lozzie was there is because we took a break, didn't we? And I did the live stream on YouTube. Lozzie, you got there. You were on the live stream. Then we were like, right, Lozzie, go stand outside the door, and then we're going to do a bit where you come in. So, like, there were so many clues. You just had to.
I like 300C's comment.
Yeah.
The scariest part was there was no Bundacam.
Fuck's sake. I can't. But so Liam and James both commented within this live stream, and I don't think they're here anymore.
Oh, that's it.
Take the gift back.
Take them back. Well, listen, this is who I had anyway.
Oh dear. But also, guys, I'm sure that they will. But as you know, with these competitions, I do put a 7-day on it. So I have to receive an email within 7 days. I have, in the past, selected another winner after the fact because within 7 days they didn't email, and I
Keep that person, Bailey, just in case.
Okay.
Because that could be a fair backup winner.
Okay, just in case.
There you go.
Let me go to the video. I'll screenshot it and send it to the group, so then you can do it.
Liam Dowd for Blink
182 Blink James is here.
Hey, well done, mate.
Congrats.
300C says, I'm only messing. Love the episode, guys. I hope Scott is all right. Couldn't have been easy being targeted. And then like a aggressive nasal exhale emoji. Nice. Ashley says, "I'll love the short story with you and Lozzie. Thank you very much. I did too. We're definitely going to do a sequel to that, where I come out of the void somehow." James is here. Liam's not, but he did comment an hour ago. To be fair, but yeah,
you check.
Epic. Well, thank you guys for joining me. Oh, Liam's here. Liam's here as well. Buzzing. There you go. Fantastic. So James,
lovely,
and Liam, both winners. Email me, guys, your address and that, and I'll sort you out. Garbo Films Halloween special. Yes, there is a Halloween special.
Technically a double dip Halloween special because you also get a podcast. So
yeah, I don't know what to do about that. In the sense that there will be a Halloween special podcast. What I'm thinking, because I know like fucking with traffic and stuff. What I'm thinking is
double upload.
Yeah.
Investigation on the Tuesday. I know normally Tuesday will be podcast. I think audio podcast goes out as normal, and then the video podcast will go out on the Wednesday.
Sounds good to me.
I think is how I'm going to do it.
Or we could put the video podcast out on the Sunday, so we could bring it all forward. We can discuss this later, but could put it out on the Sunday.
Yeah, potentially.
We could film it during the week.
We'll have it filmed well ahead, yeah. But it's just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe
just
I
your
don't know.
choice.
I just think because the
We'll work
Tuesday
that
won't
out.
interrupt the upload schedule, but just the video comes out. So if you do want to listen to it, you just can. You just go over to whatever podcast platform, and then if you want to watch
I would
it, it'll
say
come out the next day.
even posting the podcast the day after might disrupt
Oh, I see what you mean.
traffic.
Yeah, or
So rather,
or could put the podcast out on Monday.
yeah.
But yeah, we'll think of it. We'll figure it out.
Find a way. Find a way. It will be out at some point next week.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Well, guys, yeah, thank you everyone for being here. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. It helps us out. Hit the notification bell as well if you haven't. That helps us out as well. But yeah, thanks, guys, for joining me on the stream. It's been a long one. 2 hours 15. The Queen of Demons. I'm a fan. I do enjoy your videos. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone. Right. We'll see you.